stinky, stinky, stinky.
Go Toad! Ah, he's here!
Yes! Oh my gosh!
My people, we did it. We survived. We're on the other side of the Stardew Valley Cup, and oh my god, what an experience that was, dude. All right. Oh my god, we are going to talk about that so much tonight, but man, am I happy to be back, and man, am I happy to see all of you guys, old and new people, alive. Welcome. Azira says we survived. Speak for yourself. Azira was also busting booty during the cup, helping me out behind the scenes. We're going to talk all about that tonight, actually. We got like a whole period of time in the beginning here dedicated to talking about how the Stardew Valley Cup came to be. I forget, I'm sorry who exactly asked me to do this, but I thought it was a great idea. And yeah, I figured we'd just do it. It's like a 3-month-long story, honestly. The planning for the cup started in June. June 10th was the first time I ever thought about it. And we finally did it on September 4th. Thank you guys for being there. Seriously, every one of you. I'm sorry that I couldn't talk to you guys, but as you know, there were like 5,000 to 6,000 people in that chat the entire time, which made it a little bit difficult. As well as I had so much behind the scenes stuff, which you will get to see a little bit later on. But welcome back, whether this is your first time here or more than likely your second time here or your, 100th time here. I really appreciate you guys being here with me tonight because we have a fun schedule packed tonight. Guys, we're going to get right into it in like 10 minutes after I say a couple hellos, maybe a story or two. And get into that behind the scenes like I was talking about. And then at 8:30, all right, 55 minutes from now, we have 8 of those people that you just watched on Saturday competing for $40,000 back in it tonight. Not for $40,000. I don't have that money to give away. I'm not concerned, Ape. But they are competing in the Stardew Valley Amazing Race, which is a thing that I made up. Not the Amazing Race, but just like the actual like clues and stuff. Should be a lot of fun. There's 8 people in total. We got Brandigan, Penguinpanda, Waligug, Blade, KingNooblit, Therm, PianoAddict, and Matt McCleskey all coming back in here. So that is going to be just a killer time. Absolutely killer time. All right, look, there's been a lot of talk of the town saying that they want me to apologize to Winston. Now, for those that don't know, Winston is this fella right here, this little pink flamingo, and during a cutscene, I don't even remember why I threw him, honestly. During a cutscene or two that we were recreating in Stardew Valley, I may have yucked him across the room. Apparently, I did it on multiple occasions. Honestly, I don't even remember. And they want an apology. Let's address this once and for all, shall we? Winston, you with your crown. Winston, I'm so sorry that on the day. Boom! You think I care? I'm not apologizing to a stuffed animal. No way, baby. You guys can weep. You guys can weep about it, all right? I am not apologizing to that flamingo. I don't even care. I'm getting canceled, whatever you want to say. Absolutely not. All right, it is a crime against humanity. It is a crime against the flamboyance. And I am not ashamed of what I have done. Oh my god. You guys probably could see it coming. I was geeking myself the whole time. Alright, Winston, now, because you guys have spammed me to apologize so much, now he sits on the floor for the rest of the stream, alright? He won't even be featured in this one. You know what? There's a new king of this Twitch chat, and it's me, baby. I can't wear the headset, though, at the same time. So I'm probably not gonna, yeah, I probably am not gonna wear the crown, but like, as a, matter of principle, I would, but like just logistically it's not working out. So anyway, guys, if you're new here, you can tell that this guy Winston is someone that no one likes in the chat, including myself, obviously, as you can tell by their reaction. So I'm not reading any of your chats right now, absolutely not. Seriously, guys, welcome back. If you're here for the second time after the cup, it was a fantastic time. I want to thank some people just real quick for their like support that they showed during the cup. I had a bunch of subs. I jumped up from like 60 to 180 all during that stream, and I didn't thank a single one of them. And so I just wanted to real quick like just take a second to just flash those names on screen and say thank you to those people just because I didn't get the chance to. So let me just do that real quick, and then we can get going right into it. So here is that list of people. I'm opening it up in Excel. I won't be able to thank these people by name because there's 180 of them and I missed a bunch of them. But you can see all of this right here, tenure, streak, subtype, everything. Here are the people who are currently subscribed to the channel. I'll scroll through it very slowly, but I would like to extend just one blanket thank you to every person who did subscribe right here, whether it was during the cup or during a different time. So if you see your name on this list, I really appreciate it. It helps the channel out, and any of the money that I make from streaming goes back into it. So just wanted to take a second to thank all of these people. Again, it's at this point probably not feasible to thank them all by name, but I do appreciate it. So these are all the people right here. Still scrolling down at this point. There are a bunch. Don't mean to flex or anything, but you know, that's that one's kind of cool. Yeah, here it is. Those are all of the people, and I should be getting to the bottom of the list right there. So that's everyone. So thank you guys for the support and just being there in the cup. I mean, that was seriously like a part of Stardew Valley's history. Whether people recognize that or not, I literally think that is something that will go down in Stardew Valley's history, is something that happened and something that I only not got to be a part of, but like got to be such a huge part of, and that was a seriously cool and unique experience that I was very blessed to be in a spot to be able to do. So now that all that gushy stuff is out of the way, how about we get into it, right? Oh, I turned end stream immediately off for the cup. I forgot to turn the channel points back on. Sorry, don't worry, that's not permanently gone. As well as, like, all the channel points are turned off right now. I forgot to turn them back after the cup. I got the emotes back, though, all the follower emotes that were switched up. Hey, guys, you know what I did after the cup? Besides, like, take a deep breath and a sigh of relief, I went to the beach. I went to the beach with M, and also Will PK was there, I guess. And, we had a good time. We were there Saturday. No, we went Sunday. We went Sunday into Monday. So I was in the ocean this morning. And so if I'm a little red or if I'm a little tan, it looks like, if it looks like the gamer went outside for once, it's because I did. I did my yearly outside activity, and now I'm good until next August or September. And so that was a lot of fun. M's sister, who we don't really talk about on the stream that much, Will PK and M's sister, was there, and she was trying to tell a scary story last night. Like, we all slept in the same hotel room, and she was trying to tell a scary story, and she couldn't remember exactly how it worked. She was trying to fill in some of the details with what she couldn't remember. She was just trying to make them up. So if you'd like, I'm going to do my best to reenact the story that she told. This might be really difficult to do, but it's okay because it was kind of scuffed in the first place. So, yeah, Will PK is M's brother, by the way, for those that didn't know. W Carey, totally unrelated, different Will. But, yeah, Will PK and M are brother and sister. And they have another sister who has maybe been on this stream like one time. I think her name on Discord is GamerGirlYib. So here is the story. She goes, okay, let me tell you guys this scary story. Does anyone know any good scary stories? I'll go first. She goes, so there was this girl, right? And this girl had really bad anxiety. And she had a dog. Excuse me. She had a dog that every time she got really anxious, and she was asleep, she would put her hand over the edge of the bed, and the dog would lick her hand. And that would calm her down, like, oh, okay, good, the dog is there. And then she'd go back to sleep, right? And so the one time it's thunderstorming and it's really scary, and she puts her hand over the bed and the dog licks it, and it was, you know, she felt really good and she went back to sleep. And then she woke up in the morning, and you could tell she's like thinking, she's struggling to like remember how this goes. She goes, in the morning she went down and then remembered that she put her dog in the pantry? Like how we do with our cat. Like sometimes their cat goes in the pantry because that's where the treats are, and they don't realize that she went in there, and then they close the door and they're like, where is our cat? And then they come back and they're like, oh my god, no, we put the cat in the closet. So that's what she means, right? So she's like, she realized this girl with anxiety actually put the dog in the pantry all night, and so it wasn't the dog that licked her hand. It was a little man. She knew it was a little man. And we're all sitting there like, Abby, you said this was a scary story? And she's like, okay, well, it was more scary when I heard it the first time when I was a little kid, okay? And we were like, Abby, I feel like you didn't get all of that right. I feel like you missed something. She's like, all right, I'm going to look it up. She takes her phone out and she reads it back, all right? Will says, I was so terrified I couldn't sleep. She reads this thing back, and she realizes, she's like, oh, I missed some big stuff. I missed some important details. She reads it back, and the first, like, right off the rip, from, like, the first sentence, you realize that she missed some stuff. She goes, okay, so there was a girl who was watching the news. She got the anxiety part right. This girl has bad anxiety. She has a dog. It's okay. The dog licks her hand. That makes her feel better. She's watching the news, and they said on the news there's a serial killer on the loose. Already, you can tell that's a major part of this story that was left out. No thunderstorm. She made the thunderstorm up. I guess she's telling this story, and she's like, this girl was scared for some reason, but I can't remember why. It was because of the serial killer on the loose in the neighborhood, right? And so she is like, okay, anyway, the girl goes to bed, and she's scared, and so the dog licks her hand in the middle of the night, and then in the morning, she wakes up, and she realizes, and she goes, oh, God. Oh, no, I'm not reading that. Oh, the dog's dead. I don't want to talk about that. That's too scary for me. And she goes, okay, the dog is dead. And, oh, God, no. She's, like, so freaking out. She's like, the serial killer wrote on the wall, humans can lick too. And I was like, that was, like, such a drastically different story than what you told us. Like, that is not at all. You missed so many of the key points to, like, what the flow of the story is. And it's still a terrible story. At the end of the day, it was still just like, was that supposed to scare me? Is that supposed to give me the heebie-jeebers? Like, keep me up at night? What in the world? I don't know, man. I just know the rest of the night we just kept talking about the little man. And at one point, she reached her hand over the edge of the bed, and I like grabbed at it with my hand, but I went and made that sound. And I think she thought that I somehow like licked her hand real quick, and it freaked her. Like, that actually did freak her out. So anyway, if you ever see Abby, M or Will's sister in real life, make sure you mention the little man, and she'll probably say, why are you talking to me? I've never been in that stream one time. So, hey guys, seriously, if you're here for the first time tonight, or even the second time, say hi, I'm here for the second time, and I'll say hi to you right now, because there's a ton of people in right now that are all chatting, all the regulars you guys know. I don't always have time to say hello to everyone, but I want to welcome in the new people, personally. The people that came to the stream on Saturday, watched all of the carnage, were here for Concerned Ape, and then stayed to hang out a little bit. So Wondrous says, I'm here for the first time. Welcome, Wondrous. And Kaylee, hope I'm saying that right, here for the first time as well. Welcome, welcome. There is also Jambly Jambles. I love that name. Hi for the first time. Hello to you. Hopscotch also here for the second time. Welcome, Hopscotch. Hello to Ghost. Hello, hello. Free Beyond the Sea is here for the second time. I think you were here before the cup, though, weren't you? I think you were here before the cup, Free. Welcome back to you either way, though. Llama Bunny also on the newer side. Mayor Meep also on the newer side. Hello to all of you guys. Trashicle already. Trashsicle. God, can't say that right. I like your name, but I can't say it. Flexing for 1,000 feathers also. Hello. Jamiak here for the second time. What is up? Mbats, welcome. With Luvi, welcome. I would have welcomed you guys all in if there weren't 5,000 people on Saturday, so... Nicholas here for the second time. Danger here for the second time. Jeez, all sorts of people. I appreciate you guys returning back. Techno, welcome back. Says, oh, he watched the cup from Piano stream. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the cup, regardless of whose stream you ended up watching it on. I wanted you guys to have, you know, I wanted you guys to be able to enjoy it in whatever way you wanted to. So, Sim83, I think it's, is it your very first time? Welcome to you. Welcome, welcome. Also, Rando Name. Hello, says change username. So here for the first time since. Not sure what your name was before, but welcome back. Oh, I did get a sub also during the countdown that I forgot about. But first of all, Brandigan, dude, resubbing for 5 months, man. I really do appreciate it, Brandon. Welcome back. You guys know Brandon's going to be on later tonight. And also Shinerdale's subbed during the countdown, and I missed that. So thank you for the sub as well. Brandon says I'm here for the third time. Yeah, right, Brandon. Who else am I missing? I'm also missing Kristen. Kristen, hello to you. The Ghost Duchess, second time. Welcome, Style. Jeez, I did not think that there would be that many new people here that I'm trying to say hello to right now, but love the Z on the door. Thank you. This is courtesy of my mom. I don't know where she got the Z, but she painted it for me. Moogle Boogle is here. Moogle, are you the one? You're the Moogle that I've been talking to, right? You're here for the first time, but I think I know you anyway, though. So welcome to the stream for the first time. Connor, first time here. Hello to you. And Weary Traveler, also subbing with the Prime. Thank you so much, guys. The support on the stream was crazy, and we are gonna have to get into this before I talk my way out of time. But yeah, whole bunch of awesome stuff to talk about behind the scenes and a little bit of post-scene action as well. So, and Lego Lady here for the first time, actually second time because of the cup, but welcome. And Azira with 200 bits triggers that hype train. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. I have been feeling the love lately from you guys, and it's just awesome. The cup now on this Twitch channel right here has almost 100,000 views. So that was like 52,000 live views. And then I think 48,000 additional people checking it out since then. And it's uploaded on YouTube on my VODs channel, and it has like 10,000 views over there. So whole lot of people were really interested to see the cup and really enjoyed it. And I'm just happy to be such a big part of, you know, something that was so cool and such a part of Stardew's history. And literally everyone has had nothing but nice things to say. I mean, there are definitely things that I have taken note of for improvement for the next time we do something big like this, or just the next time I do any sort of tournament in general. So that is, yeah, it was really good. But mostly, I mean, it was just me and Eric doing everything. And so the fact that it went as smoothly as it did with as few technical difficulties as I could possibly manage, I think was really good. And you'll get to see some of the behind the scenes. So, and thank you for the 100 bits, Galactic. Thank you for the 100 as well. So, Monster Icon, thank you for spreading the good news. Hey, it says I'm playing Stardew Valley because we're talking behind the scenes of the Stardew Valley Cup, and that is starting right now. So I've taken some notes for myself, and I have DM'd them to M. So I'll be reading them through Discord right now. But I don't have any visuals for this. I'm really sorry. I'll probably like stop periodically to pull some stuff up so that you can see, just to give you guys some sort of visuals. But after over at this point 100,000 different people have seen the Stardew Valley Cup, I figured it would be kind of cool to take a look behind the scenes, talk to you guys about how this event came to be, all of the planning that went into it, and then hopefully sort of being able to show you what I saw during the cup, and yeah, just give you guys like a full idea of everything that went into such a successful event. And I hope that it's interesting and maybe even learn something from it. So let me read this real quick. M also just DM'd me because she knows I'm looking at our DMs right now to access our notes. I DM'd all of the notes that I took to her because I took the notes on my phone while I was at the beach, and then I was like, I gotta get this from my phone to my computer, so I'll just send it to M through Discord, and then I'll just have it. And now she just DM'd me, hey babe, kissy face, kissy face. She's so annoying. She's so annoying. She sent me a thing, a TikTok that was like, if your girlfriend's not the most annoying person in your life, she's not your real girlfriend. So she said you love it. Stop, M. Stop. All right, I'm reading this, through this thing. So let's talk first about how the event came to be. So if you guys watched the Cup live, you saw in the beginning there was like a fun little hype up teaser trailer at the end of the countdown, and it had an audio clip that played from when Concerned Ape was on my stream in June. So if you guys don't know, June 10th was the time that I hosted Concerned Ape on my stream. He was very gracious and, I was very grateful to have him on my stream, and he was very awesome. He wanted to show off the farm that he had just played on himself. He got perfection. So we did that and a bunch of other things. During the time that he was on my stream in June, he just mentioned the idea. The idea was his, 100%. And he said, I would love to find some way to give back to the competitive players of the community, the people that have, you know, put the most hours in and the most time in. I'd love to find some sort of way to host a tournament or something, maybe the Concerned Ape Challenge or the Stardew Valley Cup. And he said it. He said it right there. And at that moment, that was when it became a reality, which I just think was so cool that, like, we went back and forth with a lot of names, but that was what we ended up going with. And he said it for the first time on June 10th. So, yeah, it was his idea. And so I said, I hear that, right? And I'm pretty sure he's, you know, we were just talking about competitive Stardew in general at that time. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to be the person to do this. Like, I know that this is going to be like a huge event, and I want to see if I can secure myself as the person who, like, will put it all together. It's like, I'm thinking about it in my head. I'm like, hey, you know, I have competitive gaming experience. For those that don't know, I played Halo at a really high level. So it's like, I know what a tournament with high competitive integrity looks like. I've never hosted one myself, but I at least know the importance of hosting a good event and organizing it well. And I know this game at a really high level, and I have, arguably, more connections than a lot of other people in the Stardew Valley community. So I was like, you know, just from the nature of the way that I run my videos, I am very constantly trying to find new people to do stuff with, because that's how I like playing Stardew, and new people to play with. And I was like, I have a lot of connections. This seems like my kind of thing. I, understand the game, not at the level that the competitive players do, but, enough that I think I could pull this thing together. So I was like, you know what, Eric? Dude, if you trust me with this, I will do all of this. All of this can be out of your hands. You don't have to commit any time to this. And this is a big key. If you guys are ever trying to do something like content creation or just business or anything just in general, if you're trying to connect with someone, there is nothing better that you can offer someone than value in, saving them time. So I think to myself, like, hey, Eric wants this to happen. He's a super busy guy. I can put the time in and I can just take that out of his hands. And if I'm like, hey, all you got to do is show up and, give the approval, I can make this happen for you. So it's really hard for someone in his position to say no to that. And I'm like, this will be huge for me. I'm willing to do it. So I've dwelled on this point for too long. So I became the person to do it. I was like, hey, I'll do it all for you and just run it past you. So the structure of the tournament was decided a little bit later on. So I got to thinking after that stream. I mean, I had a bunch of other stuff I was doing then, but I thought, how do you have a Stardew Valley tournament, right? Like, that's not really an esport. You don't play against other people. And so I start thinking, like, maybe we could have, 8 of the best speedrunners, and they could do some sort of, like, bracket single elimination style tournament where they compete in different speedruns, head-to-head, right? So a lot of inspiration early on came from, like, Simply's 16-star speedrun that he did over in Super Mario 64. And so I'm thinking to myself, like, how can I, accomplish this, like, head-to-head? 2 people will do the, the Mines 50 speedrun at the same time, and then 2 people will do the Crafts Room speedrun at the same time, and then these 2 people will compete in the Boiler Room, and that's how you move on, right? And so I'm trying to think, like, how can I do that? First of all, though, hey, there was someone who, I DM'd them afterwards, don't worry, but there was someone who was very special, who was in the middle of the Stardew Valley Cup. There were 5,500 to 6,500 people in the cup, and at one point, I saw someone gift 10 subs who I had not seen for a very long time, and that person goes by the name of NO2 Vox, and who has just donated 5,500 bits. Vox, you are absolutely insane, my guy. Guys, Vox just finished boot camp. He's been away serving in the Navy. So, dude, it is fantastic to have you back. This is important. This is important history of UnsurpassableZ. This is why I interrupt our story time here to talk about this. Guys, Vox was my first viewer, all right? We averaged 5,500 people on Saturday, but Vox was always the first. He was like the only person that watched me for a solid month or two and then continued to watch past that as well. So, dude, Vox, you're a legend, my guy. Thank you for the 5,500 bits, man. That is absolutely insane. Man, I'm just happy to have you here. I hope you're doing great. Vox, I'm going to get back into our story time and do a little behind the scenes, but I'm very happy to see your name here, man. And of course, thank you for the 5,500. That is insane. So yeah, so I'm thinking, like, man, how do we do this, right? Maybe it's like, but even that, it's like, what if I put up someone who is really good at one category? Like, if I put them up, Boiler Room, and like it's Habu versus Nooblit, and Nooblit like runs Boiler Room all the time. Like, is that gonna be an advantage? So I'm thinking, what if I did, challenges? I think to myself, I'm like, I don't want to do normal speedruns. I want to do something that is something these competitive players have never seen before, something that will challenge them in new ways, but still takes advantage of all of the skills that they've worked up until this point, right? And I'm like, you know what? We do this one thing I used to be in a youth group that my dad led, and then I even led one for myself, and we used to do this thing called the Hunt. And if you want to know what the Hunt is, it is the Stardew Valley Cup. What the final form of the Stardew Valley Cup ended up being, that's what we did. Like, in youth group, we had different challenges that were worth different points, and we would give teams like 3 hours, run out, go do them in real life, come back, and then whoever has the most points at the end is the winner of the Hunt for that year. And I'm like, dude, what if that Hunt form of like that style of competition, would that work for Stardew? So I start drafting up this competition, right? I start coming up with challenges. I came up with like the first half of the challenges, end of June, beginning, I think it was 4th of July weekend. I came up with like the first half of the challenges, and I realized, I'm like, hey, this is something that, like, you don't have to be a competitive player to do, right? I'm thinking, what if I got content creators involved at the same time? Because, Eric wanted to give back to the people who put the most time into Stardew, and the competitive players have in one way, but the people that make content have contributed to the community in like a totally different way. And I was thinking, like, is there a way to mold that together? And so I start thinking, what if we have 2 speedrunners and 2 content creators on each team, and then that way it can be like the speedrunners' responsibility. I say speedrunners as just like speedrunners, min-maxers, all that. What they will teach the casual players how to do it, and then they can figure out the route themselves, and then it's like a really cool, you know, it's not totally foreign to people who have just only played this game normally before, where it's like all this stuff way over their head. It's like, hey, these are normal people. Sure, they've played a lot because they make videos on it, but they're all still normal people. So if they can do, it's the perfect storm, right? And so that's the way that we decided to go with the competition, and where some of that inspiration came from. So I touched on this a little bit, and I'm just gonna keep rapid fire talking, guys. I am reading the chat though, so if you say something or have a question, let me know, and I might address it if it makes sense to work into here. So I already addressed some of this with deciding the challenges and how that sort of went a little bit, but I knew that, like I said, I wanted it to be different than any of the runs competitive players had ever done before, but I wanted it to utilize the same skills, right? In the same way where it's like game knowledge and routing. I drew a lot of inspiration from when I was trying to figure out how to get Marnie's purple pants as fast as possible, and Blade was in my chat thinking through like, oh, she has a birthday on the 18th. Oh, but she also has a quest that gives, you know, Amaranth for 250 friendship points, and like, you know, that knowledge of the game and then executing on it in a really good way. I was like, I love doing that. So I was like, yeah, I wanted to stick with something, yeah, where that routing was important. I also didn't want it to be money focused. This was really hard because I think it was PianoAddict told me, like, this was after everyone was picked for the cup, but before the challenges were announced. He was under the impression, he was like, dude, money is gonna be everything, all right? Everything costs money, even if it's not like, you know, even if the challenges themselves aren't like, you know, have this much money or buy this thing, you still need money to do everything. And so I tried as hard as I could to make it not money style, or not money focused. I wanted to have a bunch of different challenges. It's still really hard because Piano's still right, everything is money based, but I think it never felt like, you know, you had to just spend the full 3 hours going for money, and then buy a bunch of stuff at the end, right? So anyway, that was part of what I was thinking about when choosing the challenges. I also really wanted it to be easily understood by people who were casual viewers, right? I figured that there would be a lot of people watching that had literally never watched a Stardew Valley stream on Twitch before, or maybe had never even watched a Stardew Valley video before. And so for someone who's only ever played this game, maybe into the second year, maybe, it's like, how are you going to come up with challenges that they can understand? And how are they going to, you know, be able to follow along? And that's like a really important thing it's hard to know. Hard to put yourself in someone's shoes that's a very new player when you know, part of your job when streaming Stardew or making content is knowing everything about the game. It's hard to remember, you know, sort of what it was like earlier on. Yeah, animation canceling, perfect example. I was like, I'm going to explain that really early on because I know most of these people aren't going to know it. I probably should have had a command for it. Probably should have just stolen Habu's or someone's, but yeah, so anyway, I needed that. I also, this is like a slightly smaller thing, but I didn't want teams to feel like they needed to complete the community center, right? And so I had a bunch of ideas for challenges on Ginger Island and all of that new content over there. But if you notice, there was really just like, there was an advantage to going to Ginger Island for having the farm early if you wanted to. I don't think any teams even ended up going there. But with the exception of Get a Golden Walnut, I don't think anyone even finished that. So I didn't want them to feel like they had to finish the community center. The community center run on its own, at least single player, is already like 2.5 hours. Out of the 3, I was like, hey, you know, and Blade says we were expecting a Ginger Island hidden challenge, right? Which I'll talk about the hidden challenges too. But yeah, I didn't want them to feel like they had to complete the community center. Again, I wanted this to be different. And I also, oh man, this is so tough. I really needed to be able to focus on a competitive integrity at a much higher level than I normally need to for my challenges, right? Like, I do a lot of things on my channel, on YouTube and on Twitch, that are kind of in the same nature as the Stardew Valley Cup, right? Like fun challenges, putting people up against each other, trying to find creative takes of the game. But it's also like, hey, if there's any flaws, like whatever, it's all for fun, right? And everyone who's on my stream kind of understands that and is willing to go with the flow. There's $40,000 on the line, right? And like, if I could get for serious right now, if I could cut the funny act for a second, like, dude, I was super duper nervous to be responsible for coming up with challenges that would be fair when there's $40,000 on the line, all right? There's more in that prize pool than a lot of people make in an entire year. And so like, there was some serious pressure to get that right. And so even though that was something, like all the challenges was something I did way ahead of time, that was something that was like, this is going to make or break not only how successful this competition is, but also just how much people enjoy it, you know, and how much people, you know, could potentially, I didn't want any teams to feel gypped of a fair chance at winning. So that was really hard. So I did come up with all those challenges, and I sat down, I had this whole list, over 1,000 points of stuff. Just real quick, I'll talk about the secret challenges, then also just as a real quick side thing. Moon asked, how did you come up with $40,000 in prizes? That was Eric. Eric was like, I want to do a competition. I was like, okay. And then he said, can I put up, like, as a prize pool, a down payment for a house? And I was like, holy crap, man, dude, any of these people would just be excited to be here. Like, yeah, you can put up $40,000 if you want. So that was all him. All right, I didn't put $1 into that, obviously. Like, that was all him. It was his event. So the secret challenges, I knew I wanted some aspect of, ooh, you have to route on the fly, right? Because I really liked Blade in particular. Shout out Blade. His ability to recognize, like, ooh, we have a new challenge. How are we going to fix this? And I recognized this I recognized this when we did a marriage run together and we messed something up, and he was like, okay, let's do that. That'll work out, right? I wanted that in the challenge, in the competition. And so that's why I had the secret challenges in the first place. And I also wanted them to be worth enough points that it actually would tempt players away from the route that they've been working on for 2 weeks, right? I settled on 50 points. It's actually probably my only regret with the competition, is that I made the Junimo Kart challenge have more than anyone else instead of just have a certain score, because, you know, it ended up being 100 point of a flip, right? Like if one team has 50 points for that challenge and then another team beats them, that's basically like 100 point difference. And when teams were finishing with like 400 to 600, yeah, that was too much. And I do regret that. Unfortunate. And I'm sorry to the competitors for that. I did my best with it, but secret challenges, I wanted them to all be things that you could do in that time period. And also, I didn't want, this is really hard, I didn't want any team to just have an advantage when the challenge was announced, right? So if I had announced on Ginger Island harvest a starfruit as one of the secret challenges, well, now let's say Habu's team was like, okay, community center, too hard, not worth it, we're not even gonna touch it. But, you know, Nooblit's team is like, dude, community center right away, that's what we're doing. Now the secret challenge comes out, right? And Nooblit's team just has this built-in advantage because they, you know, are already on Ginger Island, but Habu's team isn't. That's not fair, right? So I wanted it to be a challenge that no one would have likely made any progress towards, and no one would have just like had an advantage in going for. So that also means they couldn't be seasonally locked. So if I had a challenge that you can only complete in the winter, and your team literally just finished winter, you're beat, right? So that was, if you look at those challenges, I hope that they all met that criteria. So, inviting the players. This was a little controversial. I apologize once again to Brazil for not inviting any Brazilians. I hope as I go through this list, you can see how much planning and thought and execution went into making this event happen, and how it would probably be literally impossible to do this if the people don't speak English, or even if they do speak English and just not super well. You know, I think Edu speaks pretty decent English. Like he's pretty good at speaking English, and I considered Edu for the tournament, and it's like, this is such a communication-based event and so rapid that I didn't see there being any success there, right? If anything, it would have had to be a team of all 4 people who were all, you know, speaking the same language. I don't have to explain myself. I feel like over a language barrier, adding a language barrier to this entire thing would have been impossible. Penguinpanda is an Austrian, right here he says, but you speak perfect English. Like, you have no trouble understanding anyone, right? And you have no trouble communicating. Like, you're fluent in English. And so I think it's, I hope Penguinpanda is evidence that I'm not trying to lock people out if you're not a like native English speaker. But I do think making English speaking a requirement for a communication-based event just would have had to happen, right? I'd love to include more people next time around, and it was just hard, you know. I also don't know any, right? Like, this is the other big thing. It's like, okay, I sit down on my computer and it's like, let's invite some content creators from different parts of the world, and it's like, I don't speak Portuguese, so I don't even know Wamona Lee. Like, I didn't know Wamona. A lot of people recommended her. I didn't know who she was until after the cup was announced, right? So it's like, if I don't even know that you exist at that point, because she makes content in Portuguese.
Liquid asset.
It's like, if I don't even know who you are, how am I supposed to invite you, right? So, it was really tough. But I invited people the same way that I invite people for every single competition or every single challenge or video that I make on my channel. And I wanted it to be, I made the challenge first and then thought about who would be good for it. Womona Lee is here. Womona, I'm sorry. I hope that makes sense to you. Thank you for being so supportive and understanding through this, through the whole ordeal. But hey guys, Womona is, she was really supportive through all that. So show her some love for sure. Thank you for being here. But I sat down and I thought, okay, well, who would be good for this, right? The criteria was a little different depending on if you were invited because you're good at the game or if you're invited because you make good content, you know, and or like, you know, if you're a content creator, right? So being good at the game, I only knew of like 10 people that played this game competitively, and I think every one of them got an invite at the time. So I didn't invite Bull TG. I didn't know who he was, right? Like I didn't know who he was when I was sending invites out. These invites were sent out in like July, right? Like this list came together in July. Even some of the invites got sent out later, but there was like a list of like 20 people, and it was like, we will go down the, like, never mind. So I invite a lot of people that I have done collabs with in the past, and I didn't want it to be construed as, oh, this is UnsurpassableZ inviting all of his friends to this competition, but I do think that a lot of the people that were in the contest that I consider my friends are my friends because I reached out to them and I believe in the content that they make, right? Like, I reached out to these people and became friends with them in the first place because I think that they have really solid content and are really, you know, like people that support Stardew Valley and everything like that. So, so yeah, a lot of people that were invited were my friends, but that was just as a byproduct of me already believing in the content that they make. So that was kind of the criteria for content creators. People that were invited that couldn't participate include Easy Lily, Mossy, and I think there were two other people. Okay, the two other people that were invited but couldn't come were not content creators. They were Tushi and Zanji. Both were invited but couldn't make it. So they were the speedrunners, and Easy Lily and Mossy were the content creators. So yeah, Tushi and Zanji were the speedrunners, which sucks. Would have been awesome to have them too. And then the criteria for the speedrunners also was like a lot of people in the Do crew, right? Like, as my understanding of the competitive Stardew Valley scene was a lot of people that, you know, work towards the routes and hold a lot of world records are already really heavily involved in, you know, the Do crew. And so it was pretty easy for me. I think I invited every competitive player that I knew about, that I knew was active, and yeah, I got a chance to invite everyone. So, so yeah, that was how invites were chosen, and I realized I have 19 minutes. I'm now like over halfway through talking through my time, and I barely made any progress, so I'm gonna keep moving on. I'm gonna do this super quick. Making the teams was probably the hardest part of the whole thing for me, besides creating the challenges. I had to consider the relative skill of all of the players, right? So I had to consider, and I'm not going to reveal like who I put above who or anything, but it was like, okay, how good for, and this is like speedrunners I'm talking about right here, right? So first it's like, okay, how good is Blade compared to PianoAddict, compared to Habu, compared to Cordite, compared to, you know, Nooblit, compared, like I had to figure out compared to Albino Liger, right? And I had never even seen Albino Liger play before. That was actually, he was invited per Habu's recommendation, which is a great recommendation too. I hadn't watched either of the Twitch rivals, so I didn't know who he was at the time, but he was great to have. So I had to figure out, like, how do these players stack up against each other? But it wasn't just their skill that was important, right? Like, that is not the only thing that you have to consider, because I was a real believer that this competition is not going to come down to who has the best competitive player on their team, but who is going to be able to accurately, or best, route stuff out. So how good are the people in routing, and are all the teams balanced in their ability to come up with a good plan? And also, how good are they in leading and teaching people that are more casual players? There were a lot of people that had never played this game beyond, you know, like just playing it casually, right? A lot of people that were just sort of, you know, like Sharky. Sharky's like, I've never played this game. Like, my whole thing is I'm bad at Stardew. I don't know why you picked me for this, right? So it's like, how are these competitive players going to be able to teach those the content creators? And then it's like, how easily can the content creators learn? Like, that's another thing that's just really tough to know. So I tried to balance it as best I could, and it worked out phenomenally because even until, like, the last 15 minutes of the competition, I didn't even have a, like, slight idea who could have won. Like, the entire time it seemed so even to me, so I'm really happy with how that turned out. I missed a sub from PianoAddict that was gifted to Wimona Lee. Addict, dude, thank you very much, and it goes to, of course, Wimona Lee, so thank you for that. That is awesome to have. And also DJ Moose subbing with Prime for 7 months. Thank you, DJ. I appreciate. So that was picking the teams. I'm going to keep moving. Team names, I had a section for this. We came up with those 4. It was just M and I, like, the day before we announced what the teams actually were. I came up with the teams and then named them afterwards. Failed team name ideas include Sam's Clams, but I didn't want to have a Pam's Yams and a Sam's Clams, so I didn't go with that. And I liked Pam's Yams better. I thought it was funny. And also Keys Cheese. I thought Keys Cheese was pretty good too. Dude, Pierre's Cherries just got me so good, man. I don't know. I just thought that was funnier. Like, I had other perfect rhymes too. I had like 2 others that I forget. Penguinpanda says, we'll never forgive you. You guys had the best team name. Pam's Clams also disgusting. That just sounds bad, so. God. So those are team names. Here we go. So we're getting into it. 2 weeks before the competition now is where we're at. Creating the announcement trailer and the explanation video. This was all done. Look, this is so bad. I didn't tell anyone about this. Actually, I told some of the people in the competition about it, and I guess I told my stream. Never mind. I told all sorts of people about this. The tweet that announced the Stardew Valley Cup went out on a Saturday at noon. And we started working on that trailer that Concerned Ape tweeted out that now has like 400,000 people that have watched it, as well as the video that I posted that has another like 40,000 views that explain the competition. None of that existed Friday after work. I came home from my 9 to 5 on Friday, and I sat down and I called one of my editors, Sly, and I was like, all right, baby, let's get to work. And he was ready. He knew it was coming, but we sat down and we gathered some footage with some awesome people from our Discord. You should check it out. Also, if you want to like hang out with us off stream, ! Discord in the chat. Someone's got me. And so some people helped me like gather some B-roll footage for that. I told them what song I wanted. I told them the like slot machine effect came from, like, you know, where it slot machines down and then it shows the person's profile picture in the trailer. Shout out to a Rocket League YouTuber named A Musty Cow. I stole that from his editor in the video I played against every rank in Rocket League without boost, I think. He just like had a real quick little thing behind the scenes. I don't know. Figured I'd throw that in there. So we did all of that. I did steal that from Musty. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he recreated it and it like looks a little different, but I was like, that's cool. I'm stealing it. So yeah, thank you, Musty. Guys, if you're making content, look to the Rocket League community. They are very, very creative. What was I saying there? So anyway, none of that existed. I came up with a list of all the challenges. I actually finalized some challenges while I was making that video and also some of the wording on it. Recorded that whole thing, uploaded it, sent the trailer to Eric. I was like, hey, here's this trailer. Eric had not yet even agreed to tweet this trailer out, but I was like, hey, if I make the whole trailer and it's super easy for him, I'm like, I'll just send it his way, and all he has to do is tweet it out. And he was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. So he tweets it out. Day of the tweet, insane. I'll skip over this because this is not like so much behind the scenes, but I've never had so many Twitter notifications in my life. I mean, guy's got 600,000 followers, and most of them have notifications turned on, so like, insane. There were a bunch of people that were just like so excited. I noticed as the competition sort of spread wider and wider to more people that was when the negativity started coming in, like some criticisms. But I was like, you know what, who cares? The people who actually care about Stardew are hyped for this, and they're just good to go. They're excited, so I was ready for that. Habu, thank you, man, for not you, Habu. No, thank you for you. You just got gifted the sub. PianoAddict, thank you for gifting the sub to Habu again. I misspelled Fuzzy's name in the trailer. That was a miscommunication. I sent it to my editor correctly, and then he misspelled it, but I did go through and spell check all of those names to make sure none of them were spelled wrong, and I looked at Fuzzerino's name, which was spelled wrong, and I went, perfect, it's good, and I sent it on. So it is ultimately my fault at the end of the day. Like, I definitely should have caught it, and I apologize to Fuzzy Rhino for that. yeah, so that was the day of the tweet, and I don't even remember what else I did that day. I think I just sort of... Oh, so that was also the day that the competitors found out about all the challenges. So they got to work right away. I think Pam's Yams practiced for like 6 hours that day, and that's when I knew that it was going to go as good as I wanted it to. Unfortunately, like, Habu was away, and some other teams had to, like, get some time scheduled later. But anyway, yeah, so that was the day of... but I've talked about that already, so I'll skip over that, especially because I'm now down to 12 minutes for the amazing race to start. So I got to keep it moving. Wamona gifting a sub to KingNooblit. Thank you so much for paying that forward. That is awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, let's keep her going. Let's keep her going. I also noticed originally in our Discord, we only had one channel for text that was called General, and I didn't think anyone would actually want to talk to each other outside of just like talking to their teams, but instantly I get hit with this bombardment of nerd questions, right? It's like, is this allowed? Is this allowed? Is this allowed? Is this allowed? Like, what about this? Did you consider this? What does this task mean, right? And I'm like, dude, I know this game, but not nearly this well. And so that was like a whole other challenge that, you know, again, going back to that competitive integrity with $40,000 on the line, you know, nerds like Blade, it says rapid fire, and totally fair. They wanted to understand the competition. I made a separate channel, right? I made a separate channel called Nerd Questions because I had to like convince some of these content creators that, hey, I know this seems like a big deal. It's a big tournament. Don't worry, you got this. Anyone can learn this. And then Blade is like, can we step manipulate to double grow cauliflower and give ourselves an 87% chance of getting a triple potato harvest if we use my predictor to predict the mine ladder locations? It's like, dude, like, I don't even think Lee Chat has ever even, like, done a speedrun or seen one before. I think Sharky, I'm like, dude, Simsy, like, this isn't even her main game, man. Are you kidding me? Like, I was like, I gotta get you guys away from the casuals right now. I'm like, over here, guys, over here, nerds, come with me. Come on, it's safe over here. It's safe and quiet and away from, like, the general chat where Shawnee's like, oh, dude, I'm just happy to be a part of this, man. I can't believe Eric is gonna, like, commentate and see my thing, right? Like... So I'm like, nerd questions, go. And then it literally took me like a week and a half to eventually, like, we all settled on what was good and what wasn't. A lot of the decision was just made so that we just ended up settling on pretty much no external tools, just because it'd be a lot easier to follow for a casual viewer. I don't have any more time to talk about it besides that, but if you guys are more interested, we can talk about that later on. So that was really hard to decide what was allowed and what wasn't, and I ultimately was just trying to be consistent, but also just saying, like, my word goes, but also taking that with a grain of salt because I realized that my word is, you know, I only know so much about this game. Yeah, I learned a lot about how nerdy this community is. Like, I knew, but I didn't know, you know? So that was kind of cool for me to see. And also, I'll advertise this now. Habu and a bunch of other people are working on coordinating a sweat attempt, I think is what we're going with the name for, a sweat attempt of the cup, where they're going to see how quickly they can complete all of the challenges when it's no holds barred, like they know all of the information and they use every tool at their disposal, so it should be kind of crazy. And Wamona also gifting a sub to Blade. Dude, I'm losing my voice, I'm talking so much and so fast. But Wamona, thank you so much, and it goes to Blade. I love Predictor, dude. He's great for it. Okay, gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. It's a speed one. It's a speed one, baby. I wrote to a bunch of news outlets. This was just behind the scenes. A couple of news outlets picked it up and just wrote about it themselves. I would really recommend the Kotaku article. I think that was the best one and the one I was most hyped to read. I reached out to a bunch of them and I was like, hey, this is happening. Please write a story about it if you think it's interesting, which I knew it was interesting. So it was kind of just like make them aware. And I was also like, I'm the one doing all of this. Like, I organized everything. So if you need to know anything or you want to get a quote or anything, like, I'm there. Kotaku was the only one that hit me back, and I did reply to them in an email. And I think for that reason, it was the best article. And that helped get the word out some more as well. Give me 1 second. Oh my god, dude. I'm losing my voice. I'm losing my voice so much. Graphics, I'll skip past this real quick, even though I feel bad because Azira did a huge amount of work, but I did some graphics. Azira helped me out with it. Azira was like instrumental in being able to get this to work. There were a bunch of people that I couldn't have done this without. Azira was a huge person. She worked on like making the score sheets. She ended up gathering a lot of data from people, like their fun facts and like, you know, those scorecards in the beginning with like the favorite crops and everything. She made that graphic, and also like just getting the data from people, those intro cards and the on-screen overlays that said like their name and the team they're playing on. She provided Twitch theater links for everyone that was on the team, so if someone wanted to watch like all of Pierre's Cherries, they had that link easily, and just like a bunch of other little stuff. So huge thank you to Azira for that. I wish I could spend more time telling you guys what she did, but there was a bunch. And both my editors worked together on the hype up trailer that we've already talked about that played at the end of the countdown. So that was all of them. I literally just watched it and said that's cool and put it on. So awesome. They gathered a bunch of clips and did that. Some of those clips, a fun little behind the scenes, some of those clips were not anything having to do with the Stardew Valley Cup. Okay, like some of them they literally just grabbed. Like they grabbed a clip of Simsy going like, "This is impossible!" And that was just like her practicing how to animation cancel for the first time. Or like, I think there's one from Penguinpanda that is just like him going like, "Oh geez," or something like you could listen back to it. You can tell which ones were like in reference to the cup and which ones weren't. But it was still really cool and still hype. Also, just the amount of I just wanted to like shed some light on the amount of practice that teams put in. I mentioned it during the stream. What did I say it was? Got all sorts of notes here. I think it was 700 hours total. I think the average person in this competition put like 30 to 40 hours towards it. So like literally like a part-time job preparing for this tournament. I thought 1 week would be enough, and I was like, I'll give them 2 weeks to route. And they were all still just like, dude, I wish I could have had more time. So another thing to improve for the future of the competition. But yeah, anyway, that was that. The teams just put like a huge amount of practice in particular, I think Pam's Yams had like 360 hours themselves. So I think they ended up putting in over half of the time of the competition. Although I don't 100% remember. Figuring out how to show POVs, I've got 6 minutes. I gotta skip over this. I'll just say this was a nightmare, alright? I was planning on using Twitch Theater to show all 4 point of views on my screen, and then I was going to have, for anyone that knows anything about streaming or OBS or anything, I was going to screen capture each quadrant of my screen as different sources, and then I was going to use each of those, and then I'd have all 4 of their points of view, and it was like perfect, and I'll just be able to like pick which one, turn them on, turn them off, whatever, right? Matt, welcome, man. That doesn't work. And neither does any other alternative, because Twitch is greedy, and if they recognize that you are watching a Twitch stream and you're not on Twitch, they put up a purple giant screen that says, "Turn your ad blocker off. If you're not watching on Twitch, come back to Bezos. Return to Jeffrey. Please, we need every single cent we can squeeze out of you." And there's just this big purple screen that says that, word for word. You just believe me, word for word. And it doesn't go away for 30 seconds. And it's like, if we're watching someone's point of view, I can't just have their point of view go away for 30 seconds. Like that's not going to work. And so I had to do it the way that I did, which was pull up every individual stream one at a time. And the hardest part about that was sometimes I could move pretty quick. Like if you guys noticed, it took me a while to switch between points of view. There were a lot of reasons for that, which is like really technical and people probably don't care about. But one thing that you guys need to know is like sometimes I'd open, it's like, all right, let's check in with Shawnee Do. And I'd be like, all right, click, I'm good to go. And instead I'm watching an ad for like Dr. Seuss 4 or whatever movie's coming out now. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I saw the same ad like 30 times during the cup for some like guy being like cool with a spear. I don't know. That wasn't, I don't know. So I had to like wait for the ad to be done before I could pull their point of view up. So, yeah. Anyway, there's that. Yeah, probably just need the sub to all of us. So I guess I could have dropped $80 so that I wouldn't have to do that, but I didn't even realize that the ads would be a thing because I have ad blocker, but apparently it doesn't work on Twitch. I've got 3 minutes. I set up all the graphics on that Friday, the day before the cup. All like the scenes that you guys saw, Stardew Valley Cup hosted by ConcernedApe and UnsurpassableZ, putting our cameras there. All of that the night before, baby. You know we'd be crunching. You know we'd be procrastinating. I had a call with Eric on that Friday night, and I just sort of updated him on everything. Believe it or not, I like got his okay on a lot of stuff, but like after he sent the tweet out, like he didn't really know anything that was going on, so I kind of just like showed him everything and talked about how it was going to work, and he was like, All right, man. Cool. I trust you. You'll do a good job. Which, like, I'm super grateful for, because I thrive when I can just, like, you know, be trusted to, like, make the decisions myself and run with it. But also, like, if I was in that position that he was in, I probably would have wanted to at least, like, check to see the $40,000 tournament I'm hosting is going well. But, I mean, hey, he's, like, the most chill guy ever, and he was like, I trust you. And I really did appreciate that, and I think it went really well. So, maybe that's just my issue in not trusting people enough to work on stuff. But, so I had that call with Eric on Friday. That was only the second time I've actually like talked to him voice chat since I talked to him during my stream in June and then during the cup. Morning of, I'm done. I'm ready. Like I've got it all taken care of. It's all of the work has been done. I did like some last minute like audio checks and like named the stream and some other stuff. And I uploaded my YouTube video for that day, and it did very poorly because I think everyone was watching the cup instead. So I probably should have thought that through a little better and uploaded that video at a different time. I shared my screen with Eric the way that he saw the cup, and this is kind of funny. This is like just a little... I slept pretty well, actually. Yeah, like I think most of the stress of this event came from worrying about technical difficulties, and I knew Friday night when I was sleeping before the event, I was like, anything that will go wrong now is outside of my control. And so I'm just going to do my absolute best. I wasn't stressed about it, thankfully. I was pretty nervous in like the first 10 minutes of the stream, but then once I got into it, and particularly once I had a lot of stuff I had to focus on, that was a lot quicker. Hey, I see some people who are helping me with the amazing race sitting in the voice chat for it, like Nooblit and some of you guys, Penguinpanda. Can you guys just tell them I will be there as soon as I can? I'm sorry, I'm wrapping this up as fast as I can, but I appreciate it. Eric watched the entire Stardew Valley Cup as me sharing my Streamlabs window. That's how he watched it. I was like, you know what? If you wanted to see what the viewers are seeing, I can share this. So I shared that with him in Discord, and he just watched the whole thing through a Discord shared window screen of my Streamlabs. So this is what that looked like for him. Like, here is the screen share. With ignoring the screen, the streamception, like this right here was the Stardew Valley Cup, and he saw the chat right here, and he saw me doing all this and clicking everywhere, and like that's how he saw me and himself and everything. So that's what he saw. I'm almost done. Countdown starts. I try not to look at the viewer count. I stream with my viewer count off, if you guys don't know, just because it helps me to, you know, put out my best content regardless of how many people are watching. Twitch kind of comes in waves, and I'm like way too particular about numbers, and so if there's like less people watching a stream, even if it's just because people are busy that night, it makes me feel like I'm not doing as good of a job. I know it's stupid, but I just stream with my viewer count off, but I peaked a couple of times. I didn't mean to, but I definitely saw it, and it was scary. So I was like, oh my god, there's like 3,500 people in here, and we just started. So saw that. And my point of view, I wish I could show you guys right now. I might have to like append that on later and like just show you, but I had like all sorts of stuff going on. I'm out of time to talk about that, unfortunately. The only issue that actually came about was an audio issue where we were listening to Sandy's Candies and the audio started to loop a bunch, and I still to this day have no idea why. The issue is solved by me closing Cordite's muted stream. All right, so like Pierre, like he's on Pierre's Cherries. Sandy's Candies is going, and it's looping and looping and looping and getting louder, and people are like, oh my god, what's happening? And I close out of that stream, and it's still going, and then I close out of Cordite's stream, and it fixes itself. I think my computer was bugging, dude. Honestly, I have a really good computer, but it was having a hard time. So that was the audio issue. Killing time at the end. It wasn't really killing time. Like we got a really cool Q&A in with Eric, but it did, unfortunately, the scoring took as long as I thought it would, but the other stuff that I had, like the Concerned Ape cutout and everything, did not take as long as I thought it would. And actually, you know what? I'll get Concerned Ape and I'll put him in the background for this stream because I think it's kind of fun until I ship it to him. And then, after the whole thing was said and done, Eric had agreed to talk to some of the people who play Stardew Valley, or who played in the cup with us. He decided that he would be cool with talking to all of them, which was just really awesome. And so he hung out there. I ended the stream. I actually meant to tell everyone, hey, it's like, hey, thanks for coming to the Cup, guys. If you want to hang out with Eric, turn your stream off, and we'll just come have a cool offline discussion. And Habu is like, screw that, dude. I'm farming viewers. He's sitting at like 1,000 from the Cup, and then Simsy raids him. He's sitting at like 2,500 viewers. He's like, dude, whatever. I'm keeping this thing rolling. I'm keeping the hype train alive. And he's just doing that. And then also he literally started. I know I didn't tell him to be offline. That was my fault. But I think it was still cool. And I think it was cool now that we have that entire conversation recorded as well. So if you want to watch that, Habu made a highlight of that on his channel, and you can check that out. And it was really cool. And it's really funny when we disconnect. Like I think M took a clip of it. M, are you in here? M's in here. If you can find that clip, you should clip that. And the other really funny clip was of Habu winning. I know you can find that. Put both of those in there in the chat if you can find it. That would be awesome. That is all I have. That's my behind the scenes. Thank you for listening to me speak at 45 minutes at potentially maximum velocity. I know that was super duper fast. I'm still 3 minutes over, and we're gonna get right into it, baby. No downtime. We are going into the general chat right now with people. So thank you for hanging out and listening to that. And now we are about to join Blade, Brandigan, KingNooblit, Matt McCleskey, Penguinpanda, PianoAddict, Therm, and Waligug for Stardew Valley: The Amazing Race, which I will explain as we get in here.
Yes.
Myself, King, Piano.
Me.
Well,
Hey,
I'm not, yeah.
and Z.
thank you for
Hello,
your
Blade's
patience.
chat. Hello, Z's chat.
See what the
Hello.
Hey, I'm happy to have you guys. I'm sorry I went like 4 minutes over right now.
Yeah, I've been crying.
That was
I
okay.
Yeah,
My
we've been
time's
on
not
the
burning,
now.
doesn't
It doesn't
deserve
love
to be
us
valued.
anymore.
I was like,
Not
they're
as
all
bad as
sitting
the
in
name
there.
you gave our team.
Okay, dude. Pierre's
I
Cherries
am
is a
still
blessing.
salty about that.
You guys had a
We're all
blessing of a
salty.
team name, all right?
That's the only reason we lost. Even Habu admits that.
Second place is still good though.
It's true. It's true.
Above average.
Yep.
That's true.
Yeah, we can say top four.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let's talk about the Amazing Race, though. He just talked about the Cup for half an hour.
Oh,
No,
I
that's more
talked-
than half an hour.
yeah, it was like 45 minutes and my voice is now gone. So,
Hype.
That's probably because you ate the microphone a lot.
yeah, I did. I scarfed that thing down.
Blade impression.
Okay. I didn't do an intro for this. Normally, when I stream, I do an intro before, but I can just explain that now. So, I don't know who's streaming, but hello.
UnsurpassableZ people.
Oh, thank you, Blade, for the intro.
These people. Let's go.
People. All right, we need a countdown. We need all of us to do that.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Here, I'm.
Yes, let's get the countdown going.
Here,
Alright.
Get your
someone.
high YouTubes ready.
Yeah, you guys know.
We're
I'm gonna
saying
like.
these
I'm gonna
people are
lean
my
back and
people.
pretend to do my people, and then you guys will all do it at the same time. Okay?
Say my people.
The time is going to be off here.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
timing's
no.
gonna be way
Let's
off.
make
You're
it
gonna have
longer.
to
That's
longer
make it better.
countdown.
It's going to make it better. You count us in, Z.
Oh, I'm counting you guys in. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1.
My people.
Oh God, that was
Okay,
so
we gotta try that
cursed.
again.
Okay, one more.
Do that again. Give us another chance.
All
Are
right,
we
see,
saying Z's people or my people? This
My
needs to be
people.
clarified.
say my
My
people. It's
people.
way more
Gotta get my
cultish.
people.
It's way more cultish if you say my
You
people.
have to do like the duping, like 3, 2, 1, and then
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna actually do an intro. I think I'll just do that after we're done together, and then we'll flip it. But we'll get this part. We'll still farm this. You ready?
Intros go at the beginning.
Okay. God, it's so hard when you guys get together. You get all rowdy. You guys hype each other up too much.
All right, give this the countdown.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
My
Oh.
That was so cursed.
what? Wait, do we stretch it out that long? Is it? Oh, it's
I don't know, man.
You guys definitely stretched it out longer than it normally stretches
Yeah.
out for.
I think
Really
I think we did a
long.
really good
Yeah.
job.
You guys sounded like my
Yeah.
people. It was
Waiting
perfect.
for each other.
That's right.
Finish
Have
the
you ever
syllable.
watched your own
Not
videos? You
cultish.
sound just like that.
Yeah, it's terrifying. Okay, hey, I'm gonna explain how the Amazing Race works for everyone who's streaming right now. So, and also for the competitors, because I went to the beach right after the cup and I did a terrible job communicating with you guys. So thank you for sticking with me there. The Amazing Race. I have never watched that TV show. That's my little dirty secret. I've never watched The Amazing Race, but
Liquid
I did do an event at school that was very similar to The Amazing Race, and that's what this is based off of. So you guys are going to be paired up in teams of 2, and you guys are going to start anywhere you want in Pelican Town. Wherever strategically you think makes sense to start, you'll be there, all right? And then I'm going to send you guys all a clue, and you guys are all going to race to get there as fast as you can. Okay, there's a bunch of different rounds. Some of the rounds will be the first team that gets there gets an advantage. Some of the rounds will be the last team that gets there gets knocked out. And so we're going to do a couple of rounds, and we're going to go from 4 teams to 3, and then another team's going to get knocked out, and that'll be down to 2, and then we'll start our final round, and it's going to be intense. And so I hope you guys are ready. You don't know your teams. Can I give you guys another dirty little secret? I don't know your teams either. Oopsie. So maybe
Plot twist.
so maybe we let you guys pick and we just do the dibs system, and that starts right now.
Dibs on the mustache man.
Oh yeah.
So Brandigan and Matt McCleskey.
Yeah,
Okay.
What the hell?
Dibs on Therm.
dibs on
Let's go
Waligug.
again.
Penguinpanda and Therm,
Let's go.
and Waligug and Penguinpanda, and
I'm gonna be picked last.
pick last. And so Piano and Blade, is that right? Let me write this for myself so I remember. So it's Blade and Piano, and it is Penguinpanda and Waligug, and it is Brandigan and Mustache Man, and it is, who am I missing? Therm and Nooblit. Dope. Those are the teams. All right, that worked really well. See, you don't have to plan for stuff when you live stream it. It just happens.
Totally.
Can we just agree that his name is Matthew McMustache?
Matthew McMustache.
It's obvious. This is honestly easier.
Maddie Stash.
I regret this decision. Why didn't I choose one of the speedrunners?
Hey, hey, can we real
Okay,
quick?
You literally put
I'm a
dibs on
professional
everyone.
Stardew Valley player. Okay, I'm a speedrunner now. Please.
All right, Matt, we got this. Let's do it.
Can we actually talk about can we talk about Matt McCleskey's video that he posted yesterday? Because I think that might have been his finest work of art so far. Did anyone see it? It's very
Yeah.
scared of change.
Yes, I fear change as well.
I don't want to.
I did not see it coming.
I don't want to
didn't
spoil it
expect
for those that haven't seen, but it's great.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Okay.
Grab a link for you. Don't even worry about it.
So you guys have a little invite code here, and I guess I kind of went through the rules quick. So if you have questions or clarifying things, you can put those back in here again, and I'll start explaining some other stuff also. So we'll also just do we'll hang out in here in general in between rounds, and we can talk a little bit. But then when we're ready to give the hint, I'll have each of you guys go to a different voice chat. You can see there's 4 other ones here for us in Discord, and so you guys can just claim one and go there, and then you'll be able to talk to each other the whole time too. So reason through things. Please, it'll make my YouTube video better if you guys like talk a lot about your thought process. And yeah, you'll just be the first people to get there. So M is also helping me with this. M is going to be, the way we'll do this to make sure if it's not like a photo finish, there is a certain location that you have to get to, right? So say the clue is like, on your very first day, you arise and you're here. They all rhyme. That didn't. And you're like, oh, it's the farmhouse.
That was really good.
Thanks. That's my riddle voice also. They'll all be read in that voice.
Perfect.
You will go to the farmhouse, and then if you're right, then M will be sitting, or she'll be standing right there next to 4 chairs. And so you have to have one person from your team hop into one of those chairs, and that's your way of like locking in, okay, I was there. So there will always be those chairs. Anyway, that's how we'll tell, I guess.
So
Chair
find M
stats,
and
let's
hop
go.
in a chair.
Yeah, so get to the spot and hop in the chair that M will have set up, and I will be in a voice chat with M, and M, you can actually join General right now if you want to. She's yeah.
Is that invite code? Is this a? Are we all in the same map in the same farm?
Yes, we'll
So
all be,
is that invite code need to be kept private?
not if you go in quickly. Actually, yeah, it does need to be kept private. Did you leak it?
I was about to say.
Well, I mean, you
Oh.
have to put it into your game in order to enter it into the map. So,
Just put like an image over
Seems well we
it.
do that.
I put my
Or
game away for a second.
Also,
Okay, no one
get
joined.
over the box.
Did you say nobody join?
Nobody like
Well,
who's
no one's
normal.
been-
No normal people join.
Oh, I was about to say.
So you're calling us abnormal is what I'm
Yeah,
hearing.
what does that make us?
What,
all the
what
weirdos
are you
can join.
insinuating here?
I just hid my screen for a moment while I entered it, so.
Okay, so yeah, there's that. I don't think there's any other questions. Well, do you guys have any other questions on like how it works?
Are we allowed to use outside tools to predict what the potato tiles are going to be?
Do I have to separate you again? Unbelievable.
What about mousy pants though?
I didn't even know what that was.
Z, I've
Oh
just
my
built a tool. Can you approve it?
Can I go out of bounds? Do we need
Is
that?
out of bounds allowed?
Does anyone need the seed
Yeah.
for this world before we start?
No.
No.
Okay, I think, are you guys all in here now?
Who's my like what?
I love
How do you even
how-
look like Waligug?
5, 6,
You'll probably be able to
In the
tell.
cup, I shot Evelyn
And
with
the-
a slingshot.
What
Here she
even-
is giving me
oh.
presents.
Hello.
I think, M, you need
sorry,
to
that
join
was the
still, right,
wrong
maybe?
emote.
Oh my gosh. There's a village.
There's
God,
a
the
lot of
slime
people
hatches.
here.
Yeah, there's a whole
Oh,
village, right?
This
Okay.
is my
Also, one of
flower.
my
All
enemies
in.
is actually going.
Please don't touch.
Oh,
Turn that off. All right, now it's safe to show.
Oh, hi, Ellen.
Out
I
of
planted a
season.
parsnip in someone's home. Fine,
No.
you're welcome.
Hey.
Hey, behave yourselves. Behave yourselves.
Piano, are you clay farming?
Everyone /e music, and then do the emote menu. Right click on an emote, and then put that emote in your emote menu. We
Wait,
have
what?
to troll as much as possible in the allotted time that we were given.
Stop. Stop, please. Oh my god, I gotta go in a cabin. Oh my god, why is this cabin so big? Oh, it's a shed. Okay. It's like, dude, it's like big cabin.
How does the music thing work?
Yeah, I don't know. They're being weird, dude. They're showing me more stuff I don't know. Okay.
I'm having a really
Oh,
good
goodness.
time.
All right. Our first hint is gonna come in. So I'm gonna post it in this Amazing Race general chat, so you'll be able to read the clue, and I'm going to read it in my. I'm gonna read the clue to my chat in my riddle voice.
Oh god.
Wait,
So,
Glitching shit, Piano.
Wait, are we like switching VC?
so I'll say this very
Uh-oh.
first round, just to make sure you guys like understand how it works and everything. The first round, you guys are all just gonna start like from scratch here, and don't use your map also, because the map shows you where people are, so like you can see where M is. So like, don't open the map. That's the last rule. The winners of this very first round will get an advantage going into the next round. Okay, so the first team that
okay.
gets there will get a spicy eel and a coffee for each of them. The second place team that gets there will get just a coffee for each of them. Third place team won't get anything, and the fourth place team, the team who's last to get there this time, will have to drink a beer. So no one's going to be penalized, or sorry, no one's going to be eliminated in this first round, since we're just like learning how it works. But yeah,
Oh, you mean drink a beer in the game?
yeah.
I was about to express my concern.
16-year-old Waligug is in here.
Yeah, you know me.
All right,
Oh shit, he could.
you guys can head to your voice chats now. You guys know your teams. You'll figure it
Yup.
out. You're big boys.
All right.
VC1 Penguinpanda.
Where do
Yeah.
we go to? I guess we go to 3, huh?
Oh my god, dude, this is wild. I love these guys. Hey, get out of here, Blade. Piano.
I'm going.
Piano's trying to like stick around. He's trying to get an extra hint. All right, M, are you here?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes. Do you know where you're going to set up for this first hint?
No, but when you read it, I will. I forget.
I sent it
didn't
to
write
you.
down.
I sent it to you
Oh, perfect.
in the DM.
Okay.
You remember? So this is number 1.
Oh, you did DM it to me, didn't you?
That one was actually
DM?
helpful.
You DM'd me a lot of stuff. It got lost.
I did. Okay.
Wait, I'm not ready. Oh my gosh.
The
Wait.
first riddle reads as such. M is on her way right now to set stuff up. Are you ready, M?
Sure.
The first riddle reads as such. Welcome to the amazing race. Make your way to a friendly face. Here you'll find talk of magic. Don't be last. That'd be tragic. And so we are going to stick with this guy, Charlie Brown. And so, yeah, go. Only one person from each team needs to get there for the team to succeed in locking their stuff in. Oh my god, this guy's on a horse. Where did he get the horse from?
How do I chair? So how many chairs do I set up? I forget.
All right, I'm following this guy. I gotta move a little quicker than the normal person. I'm sticking with Charlie Brown for this one. Dude, he's breaking survival burgers. Where's he going? Oh, dude, no way. He just broke a crate and he just got coffee. Unbelievable, man. Waligug? He's so smart. Unbelievable. I'll allow it for this round. where'd he go? Oh, here he is.
It's 4 chairs, right?
Yeah, it's 4 chairs. Everyone's rushing right now. Looks like we have a lot of movement over towards the Wizard's Tower. That would be a natural place. That makes sense. A lot of people going through. Waligug tries to take the horse. Look at them blocking each other. Oh, wait. Team's running in right now. Everyone's in the Wizard's Tower. But that's not right. Try again.
I'm not the wizard.
It is not the wizard. Look at them run. It's going to be a little harder than that, don't you think? They literally all ran. No one split up at all. I'll remind them. Only one person per team needs to get there. And you can update us when someone gets there. You can say someone's here. Or you can, if you know who it is, I don't know. I'm following Mustache Man. This might be Matt McCleskey. Yeah, Blue Banjos. I've never watched The Amazing Race. So I know Blue Banjos in real life, and I said this is based off of an event that we did at school. It's this event. This is literally the quest, but no one knows what the quest is, so I'm calling it The Amazing Race. I do need no clip. Yeah. What in the... My god, okay, so that guy's warping. I guess I'm following the blue hair guy now. Someone just warped to the mountains. I'll read the hint again for the people in the chat. Welcome to the amazing race. Make your way to a friendly face. Here you'll find talk of magic. Don't be last, that'd be tragic. Holy crap, Chowder. Dude, what in the world, man? Oh my god, dude, I'm in the middle of the amazing race. Chowder. Chowder just gifted 50 tier 1 subs. Holy god, man. Oh my god. Whoa. Chowder. Dude, I'm sorry. We're like in the middle of doing this, but holy Chowder. Dude, thank you so much, man. I don't even know what to say. Chowder, I literally don't even know what to say, man, but thank you so much. Dude, I hope, Chowder, I hope you can understand, like, we're in the middle of this, so I'm gonna move on quickly, but you, dude, you're insane. Thank you so much. Are people running up here now? Going up to the spa.
We have a first place.
Ooh, who's there?
Purple hair.
Purple hair is there. All right, perfect.
I guess
one team has made it. Oh, everyone's going up here to the witch now. Is this gonna be something good? Chowder, you're actually insane, man. Someone just went in here.
Liquid acid.
Trying to warp down to this totem now. Why can't they go back through? Whatever, I'm warping. Let's go into... Let's see, where are people at? There's still people at the Wizard's Tower. I'll warp to Marnie's Ranch and find someone, and we'll follow with them. Ooh, Butler's has never even seen this area. Dude, Chowder, thank you, man. That's like actually an insane amount of money. I really do appreciate that. That's all going back into the stream, of course. Oh, I'm back with blue hair guy. I met him on the other side. Has anyone else found it yet, Em?
Nope.
Ooh. This is good. I want these to be difficult. We're also playing on the farm that I made videos on, so I hope there's not just like a random chair sitting somewhere.
That someone's just sitting in?
Yeah. Oh, that'd be so tragic. Our blue hair guy's running along now. He's found the horse. Wish I knew who this was. I'm going to try to offer him something next time he gets off the horse. Oh, it's Penguinpanda. Alright, so I was following Waligug. Now I'm following the other half of the team.
Liquid acid.
We are doing the amazing race right now. I gave them a clue, which I'll give them one more time here. Welcome to the amazing race. Oh, that's not my riddle voice. Sorry. Welcome to the amazing race. Make your way to a friendly face. Here you'll find talk of magic. Don't be last. That'd be tragic. That's the clue. And also, you're going to be in charge. If it's like a photo finish, you're in charge of knowing that. So you might want to record your screen. Otherwise, you'll be solely responsible. But you can just look real careful.
Okay, I can record my screen. We better not come in while
Yeah,
I'm setting up. Yes.
Guys, thank you for thanking Chowder for me. I couldn't even begin to thank him enough. So I really appreciate you guys helping me out there. Penguinpanda all the way up into the mines now. Not the community center. A lot of people say I actually have no idea. I didn't mean for this to be as hard as possible, but this is supposed to be Not one of the easier ones, but... Alright, Penguinpanda's going now, presumably maybe down to 120? He is, but it's not right. Oh, we're taking the minecarts. Alright, who else is around? Let's see, we got people on Ginger Island, we got people at the movie theater right now. Someone's still on the farm. Let's go to this guy in the middle of town. He's probably by the saloon. Might have to give them another hint soon. Ooh. Or no, you know what? This was just for the advantage. Magic though. No, this one makes sense. Got two competitors now. This is Charlie Brown and who is this?
Asset.
And Blade. Charlie Brown and Blade. So Waligug and Blade now running together. I don't want your quality retaining soil, Gug. We'll have to do a, we might do a follow-up hint. What do you think, Em?
Ooh, that's gonna be tough. Does it still have to rhyme?
Follow-up hint. I'll do it right now.
Okay.
This is home to many memes. Memes. Like
Liquid
memories. LOL. It's also home to many gems.
Oh, many gems.
A follow-up hint. Because I didn't mean for the first one to be so hard. What's this? Me and Therm are starting a podcast. Oh, God. Habu says library. Mems is short for memories.
Oh, we have another.
Another winner? Who is it?
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses is here. You can offer them something.
Gug.
It's Gug. Gug secures second place for his team. Uh-oh, someone tried to go to the... Who is this right here?
Oh,
Blade tried to
we
go
have
to the...
another.
Third place is locked in. That's
Blue
third.
hair.
We'll let the
Liquid
fourth place
asset.
find it now.
Let me offer you. Oh, it's Penguinpanda.
Penguinpanda? Oh no, Penguinpanda is on Waligug's team. So
Oh, okay.
you want to hop in their voice channel and tell them to just have one person sit in the chair?
Oh, they're fine. They're just.
Oh, okay.
They're just walking around.
Gotcha.
They're good.
Talk of magic is rather vague, but the gems should be a big hint, I think. Let's follow this guy. Let's see where he went now. Matt just bought the large pack.
So yeah, sorry if I confused, but there's only two teams here.
Only
currently.
2 teams here.
Yes.
Liquid asset.
There is way more magic in the game than I thought also. Jeez, this is taking way longer than I wanted. Okay, we might have to make the later ones easier. Or just have backup hints
they
ready.
see that
Everyone's
extra
going to
hint?
Pierre's now because they saw Matt buy the large pack, and now they think everyone's in here. Uh-oh, Miss Ryuki says either Emily or Clint. Habu says Gems is library for Emily or Clint.
They want to know if they can leave after they've locked in. Oh, Mustache Man!
Mustache Man! Matt McCleskey!
Third place!
Matt McMustache is here. There's a cutscene. Third place is locked in. Is this everyone yet? Or no, these are 2 other team members. 3 teams are secured. Pity hint.
Aw.
This girl has blue hair.
Don't call it a pity hint. That's not very.
Oh man.
There we go.
This is the talk of magic. Wow, very nice. Actually not really nice. That was actually rather sad. So, yeah, return. I'll say return to general voice. Oh man. That was good. I gotta get the coffee and the spicy eel ready. You can go get ready to set the next area up.
Okay.
Z, you seem to be out of money.
Liquid.
Yeah.
Dude, what in the world? How did you guys spend all that?
It's a mystery.
Piano and Therm
There we go. Is that better?
needed a little bit of
bombing. How do you
extra
get
assistance,
bombs?
Thursday.
Guys, I have good news. We're rich.
Oh my god. I turned off my cheats. I guess I should
Wait,
turn them back
you're
on.
using Smappy? Oh, that's how you got all the garden pots? That's not fair.
No, I'm using
Hey, I
Smappy.
wanna... Okay, but who put the garden pots? You don't
They were just around. Okay, so
The
I do.
Evelyn cutscene.
I do have to admit, I use this, like, this is the farm I use for my, like, tutorial videos, so there's, I was like, I hope there's not just, like, a chair somewhere that someone's sitting in right
And a
now.
horse.
Yeah, the horse, dude. Paul Revere riding away in the beginning of the round was really funny. Alright, so yeah, you guys got it, most of you. Sorry, that was really hard.
Who did I?
All your hints
Who did I
pointed to
hit with the
museum.
geo?
Just say it.
Not gonna
He said
lie.
that.
me,
It wasn't
I was on the
wizard.
horse.
Like,
So now I
was
hope
on
that you know it
horse
may not be
magic.
as easy as you think. So let's get the breakdown for who came in what place then. First place, who was here first? Which team?
That was me and Therm.
Oh,
Therm
alright.
Needs some help getting in here.
Team Nooblit and Therm in first place. Second place, I believe, was Charlie Brown himself, Waligug, and Penguinpanda.
Absolutely.
Right, and third
Yeah.
place was McMustache and Brandigan,
That's right.
Heck yeah.
which makes last place Piano and Blade. Ooh, so sad.
Shit.
It's okay.
Come on,
Thankfully this
speedrunners.
time.
yeah. You see, that's why I
Speedrunners.
don't want the speedrunners. They don't even know, like, what Emily likes.
Talking to myself.
Like, you can't step
Excuse
manage
me.
to
Questions
drive
about
someone
the
like
game
that.
code, I'll have
Excuse
your
me,
answer.
what are you
Ask me about the
saying there,
law.
sir? I speedrun this game and I was the first one here, well before all of you.
All right, hey, get your appropriate thing out of this chest. If you came in first, you get a spicy eel and a triple shot espresso. If you
Oh
came in
my God.
second, you get triple shot espresso. Third place gets nothing, and if you came in fourth, you have to drink a beer, which will slow you down. So that'll be at the start of this next round, okay?
How did y'all know to go back to the general chat? I was talking to myself in VC4 for 5 minutes.
He said it in
As it
chat.
said in chat in game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice. Okay, so everyone, we'll start in here. Actually, I think we'll all just start where the last one concluded.
What, I thought you said we got to choose where we
Well,
start.
I did. I changed my mind. I'm inconsistent.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay.
On BZ stream.
Okay, now can we ask more questions since things
Yes.
have changed?
Yeah. So that was hopefully like a good warm up to understand how it works without anyone getting eliminated.
Matt, they're trying to lock you in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
wait.
I don't know where
That's
the money
okay,
went.
I
I
have some
might
cool
have an
wallpaper
inventory
now.
full of catalogs.
Oh, I also have a wallpaper.
Who's got? Anyone got questions? Anyone got questions? No.
Nope.
All right. Well, it's a good thing
No.
there's no questions because after this round, the team that comes in last is getting eliminated.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
No.
Where did
So-
we go?
All fences.
Don't
Oh
be
my God.
last. Don't be last this time. All right.
Are you allowed to use fences to block other people?
Yeah, you can. So if you're using
Yeah.
Smappy, like you can't spawn anything, but we'll just say if you find anything else, you can use it. Like there's stuff all over this farm. So
Well, I'm at half health because people are using Snappy.
okay, don't. You can't
Run
kill
away.
competitors. You cannot
We
kill
can
the other
kill.
competitors.
Liquid acid.
Battle Royale, let's go.
That's a different
That's a
video.
new
That's a
video
different
idea.
video.
Yeah, wow.
Can
All
we start
right.
like outside the house?
Yeah. Let's all start right outside here.
Oh, I'm not
Be
there.
right here.
Oh, wait, should I go? Should I
Yeah.
go back?
Start here, and then everyone go
Just
back
like
in your
I-
voice channels.
Wait, I'm chopping
Like,
wood.
I won't-
Wait a second.
Okay,
I won't be
bye-bye.
able to.
Okay.
Bye bye.
I won't be able to drink this beer if there's a bunch of people on top of me. So.
Oh yeah.
No griefing, alright.
I'm coming back.
Yeah. Spread out a little bit, I guess. Okay. Blade last to leave again. All right. I made fun of him, then he left. Em, are you set up at the next spot?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm ready.
Then here is the next clue. I'll say next clue. Give them a second to collect themselves. Get my riddle voice ready. The next clue reads as such. Well done with the first clue. I can see there's greatness in you. If you push it to the max, I'll meet you at Robin's Axe. Go, go, go! There's a mad dash for the Robin's Axe down here. Oh my god, look at the teams running and gunning. I'm gonna stick with purple hair guy. Right here, just to see how it goes. Everyone's running. Full sprint. Full sprint. They're all going. They're all going. Where is Robin's axe? Where is it? Where is it? Wrong! This is too simple. You think I'd give you such a simple task? Ha 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 ha. That's not the axe that I'm talking about.
Run, 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 run.
Run, run, run. I love having Em in the studio with me. Oh my god. I'm sticking with purple hair guy for a little bit. I was hoping that they would recognize from the first round that this is not as simple as you may think. Purple hair guy is on the run. That was the worst commentary of all time.
Purple hair guy is very speedy.
Purple hill guy, so fast. Oh yeah, does he have the double speed boost?
I think so.
I bet the people who had beers were so mad if it would have been normal Robin's axe.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
The clue this.
There's 2 people in
Oh,
here and
there's
I
two
wasn't
people.
watching.
There's
I
2
wasn't
people.
watching.
You
Oh.
put a cherry bomb down. 1, 2, 3. You need a 4th cherry.
Why? You said one gets eliminated.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind. Sit in the chairs, people. There it is. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, you're right. Over.
Nice.
Over. Oh, who is this at the last second? Oh, PianoAddict and Blade. No. Oh, they came in last both times. Oh, that was so sad. Oh, he already quit. Oh, that's just sad. Now I just feel bad. Oh my gosh, that was a killer. So that clue again, if you missed it, was well done with the first clue. I can see there's greatness in you. If you push it to the max, I'll meet you at Robin's
games
axe.
there.
Some
I'm
absolute
so stupid. I gifted you something by accident. Oh my god, it's stupid music, right? I was so, and then I fall down behind. I was just stupid. I hate my life. Then I blocked myself with this fence.
Oh man. So
and it was like 1 split second. I was so close.
So as you could tell, this was the Robin's axe that we were talking about, leaning up against the back wall. Ooh.
Misdirection. Classic misdirection.
Blade piano.
Yeah, I knew, but like I was so
Yeah, that
slow.
beer was a little bit monka-ass with +2 speed versus -1 speed. It's a little bit ridiculous.
Me and Waligug also broke off and ran straight here while our
Liquid
teammate
acid.
ran to the
No,
bottom.
it wasn't me. It was me.
No, Penguinpanda ran.
Or
It
Penguin,
was
sorry.
me. I gave it, and I accidentally. I'm so stupid. Whatever.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Wait, who came in last?
I'm so sorry, but Blade and
Blade
Piano
again.
Addict have been eliminated from the Amazing Race.
Uh-oh.
Turns out if you lose the first, you lose the second.
Aww.
Sorry about that, guys. You did very well, though. I think still, it was you barely didn't get it. I apologize. But your time has come to an end in the Amazing Race. God, this is way more sad than I was hoping it would be. This is supposed to be like a fun video. I'm sorry. Look,
This is
It's okay. There's not
This is
$40,000.
where-
on the
I was
line.
gonna say, like, the
It'll be
actual
okay.
Amazing Race has like $1 million on the line. I forgot to mention what the stakes are for this. The winning team can design a shirt that I'll buy and wear. So that's the stakes. So that's what
Oh
you're
my
missing
God,
out on.
that's
It's not $1 million.
incredible.
So
That is so much power.
That's better than money, dude. Are you kidding me?
See, this is worth
mean the George
more.
Martin
Like,
shirt?
what
Oh
do
my
you mean?
Yeah, this
Hey, guys.
is valuable.
George, your merch shirt.
I know he's peeking in somewhere, so I have to say this. Shawnee do if I win. I'm
chapstick.
personally drawing and designing a chapstick girl shirt.
Chapstick. You're my chapstick.
Hey, okay, let's make a deal right now. We get 2 shirts for the for the winning team. Everybody has to agree that one of those shirts is going to be a chapstick shirt.
One of them,
One of them has to be a chapstick girl shirt. That's
If you guys pay for the chapstick girl shirt, I'll wear it. Oh, now that it's your money, you're like, okay, it's not that funny of a joke, right?
yeah.
If $15
Fine.
for the best meme of the world, like
Fine.
worth it.
Fine. If anyone
You
buys me a
cheating for more
chapstick girl
money?
shirt, I will wear it.
Goodbye.
All right, thank you guys for playing. Sorry
Thanks
that it
for
came to
playing.
an end.
Bye piano.
See ya,
Bye
guys.
Blade.
GG's piano. Love you guys.
All right, and then
Mind if I hang around in general?
yeah, sure. It's just Em and I talking. Actually, yeah, that's more fun. Piano, if you want to come back, I'll tell him. Piano, if you want to hang in general, you're allowed. Yeah, sure. Come join the commentary booth. Someone also asked in the chat who's playing, so I will say Blade is sticking around in the commentary booth. PianoAddict might come back also. Still in it is Brandigan, by the way, KingNooblit, Matt McCleskey, Mr. Penguinpanda, Therm, and the Gug, Mr. Waligug. So
Yes.
Go,
All
go,
right.
go.
The Gug. Piano.
Waligug, can you stop putting down stuff?
I think you should continue.
You're
Yeah,
bullying me.
I think I'm gonna keep doing it. Actually.
There we go. That's yeah.
I think I run interference.
All right, Em, do you have the next area set up?
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to leave. I'll come back.
Pretty sure M's still here.
Oh,
What?
oops. Don't out her like that. Em, you get set up real quick, and then we will we'll read the chat again. So you guys can go back to your voice chats. It'll just be me and Blade here.
And me.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought you weren't gonna be here. Like you're going to do that. Blade, welcome. Welcome to the commentators booth. Hey, Piano's back also. What's up?
Oh, I'm just practicing my Rocket League so I can 1v1 you later.
Oh yeah. What's your rank? I'm are you above Dirt 2 yet?
Well, I use a bronze vehicle.
Ooh, okay.
With the season 1 bronze, or actually it's the prospect crown.
Oh yeah. You good, Em?
Wait, can they hear us talking?
The people competing should not be listening. All right.
No, it's just 4 of us in here.
Okay. I can't put chairs down where the thing is.
Okay. Can you put anything down?
Are you in the mines? Because you cannot put chairs there.
No, well, okay. No, I can't put anything down.
All right, we're switching it up for this round. You will lock in your place by offering M an item.
Liquid asset.
Okay. And then I also have to tell them what the stakes are for this one. I forgot to tell them. So, there's another advantage-disadvantage round. The winning team.
All right, Tekno. No
The
problems.
winning team of this
trying to have a good
round
time here.
will get the advantage of having one of each warp totem. The losing team will need to take a 10-second penalty. We'll do 15 second. 15-second penalty while starting round 4. What does M look like? M, what do you look like?
Blue hair.
M has blue hair.
It's yeah.
And will be standing still.
Liquid asset.
At Therm, please confirm you see. I just want to make sure everyone sees it before we start the round. Dope. Okay. Hint. Here we go. Getting off into round 3 now. Let me get my riddle voice back on. This is my favorite of the hints, I think. It's my favorite rhyme. Don't get tired, we're not done. In fact, this party's just begun. You can't quit now, you made a pledge. Meet me by the water's edge. That is the hint. I'm sticking with Cyclops here. Who am I sticking with? Who's this guy? Oh, it's Blade. No, I'm not sticking with you, Blade. Wait, where did everyone go?
Liquid asset.
Oh my god, they're all out and about already.
So how much did you practice your voice for this?
Oh, this is a voice that I use for a lot of situations.
Years of cultivation.
Years. Oh man, you'll have to see my troll voice sometime. This is my troll voice. It's also my New Jersey accent.
I need to rejoin the Smappy. I'm slow.
Oh yeah. All right. Let's.
I appreciated your Amazon voice as well. Your Jeff Bezos voice.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Bow to Bezos. I'm sticking with this guy with the scruffy hair and the beard. Everyone looks like they're down by the beach now, trying to figure out where M is by the water's edge. Is she anywhere going down the East Pier? Oh, but not there. Not there. You can tell whoever this is zoomed out. Brandigan. Ooh, that's smart to be zoomed out. I didn't actually think of doing that. I wouldn't have thought of doing that myself. I will say someone in the chat has gotten it right so far.
There's a lot of water in this game, so that's a tough one.
Yeah, it is. Honestly, the
Unless
not
you're
being able to place
screenshotting.
chairs is a, kind of a big hint, but I don't think they know that that's why we said we're not placing chairs this time. They all have rainbow shells for you, Em. It's gonna be so nice.
Aw, so kind.
The computers didn't hear that though, did they? It's just chat.
What was that?
Were the computers were in the rooms already? when you're talking about mods?
in the voice chat, yeah. So they shouldn't know about it. I forgot there's an island warp totem here, like a whole obelisk.
Yes,
Oh,
that's a thing.
Convenient.
Yeah, we went to Ginger Island a couple of times.
I saw a couple people running around over there. Dude, who is
Yeah,
this?
I checked keys.
This is
while
me.
in the room.
This is me.
Oh, dude, why am I following you? Stop letting me follow you. I'm like, you're making terrible progress.
I'm just running around by the water's edge.
I'm like, this
Piano
guy's,
and
like,
I
surviving.
synced our characters, and we didn't know it.
Oh, like you look the
With the
same?
shirts.
Yeah, we both
Alright.
got the tux on.
Oh, there's somebody here.
Ooh. One team has succeeded. Who is this? KingNooblit. Oh,
Received one rainbow
yeah, it's
shell.
KingNooblit. Okay,
Why is
so there's-
KingNooblit so good at
one.
this?
No, he's by the movie theater right now. That's nowhere close.
Oh, there's another.
There's another. Wait, that's two? That's two
Yep,
already?
two.
Oh, that's it then, right? See, someone
so.
said, how is the spa the water's edge? They're not getting this? I don't know. They got that faster than the first round. It was the spa. They're by the edge of the water. Yeah, that one was I thought that was the hardest hint, but they got that faster. She was not in the mines. They were talking about how you can't do that stuff behind the mines, so...
Misleading.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go to the spa now. Where's it at? Mountain? Bathhouse, that's what it's called. Oh, hey, Blade.
Oh,
Hello again. Let's take a look.
forcing my way in here.
Oh my god, I walk so fast because I have 3 times speed. Wow, very nice.
Yeah.
Look at Waligug in the water here.
Imagine having -1 speed. Even with the horse, it was really bad.
Oh, you had the horse? Oh, you were like
Yeah, there was
basic
a horse
speed.
like right in the beginning.
Hello, ladies.
There we go. Hello, ladies. This is what Waligug looked like during that cup.
Liquid acid.
Yeah, I'm using my same avatar as well.
So that's 2 teams, right?
Yes.
2 teams have completed. Pity hint. Get steamy. That's my whole hint, is get
Oh
steamy.
no, we're good. We're good. Wait, is he on? Oh no, he's on Brandigan's team.
Both of you guys don't need to go now. Matt McCleskey is with Brandigan, yeah.
Okay.
The spa party. This is what I was envisioning when I created that thing, right?
We spent a lot more time in here than we did in the cup.
They talked about it. We did a listen in with Sandy's Candies during the cup. And they all jumped in and jumped out. And Habu was like, I told Z we weren't going to spend a lot of time in there.
I wouldn't call it
For
really
those
a
points-
party.
For those points, we had to hop in the water, right?
Yeah.
We had one teammate just stand up here.
Oh.
The rest of us 3 went into the into the pool.
I figured I
we
didn't
were yelling.
specify, yeah. Nice. I was like, if someone doesn't, I'm not going to blame them. But, go set up the next one a while so we can roll right into it.
Liquid
Do you see
acid.
what 4 is?
Oh, is this the third person?
Actually, yeah, that's...
We have to
Wait, that's
for
Therm.
everybody.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Believe that's the last team
Wood.
now. General.
General chat.
Hello.
Hey.
The first place I ran to was the sauna, and I didn't go inside.
Oh, tragic.
We can do this. It's all right. It's
Liquid
not over.
acid.
So I think we said your penalty was going to be 15 seconds of standing still. I think maybe we make your penalty. You just have to start at the bottom of the sauna, like at the very far edge of the water.
God.
Uh-oh,
That's
that's
way
worse.
longer. That's way worse.
All right.
Okay. All right, fine. We won't change it. I won't change it now.
I routed
No, let's
in
do
the
it.
exhaustion
Let's do
with the
it. Water.
spa.
You
I'm
want
so
it?
smart.
Yep, let's do it.
All right, water. There's a staircase right here, but I guess, yeah, whatever.
It's faster to walk in the water.
All right.
Guys,
You guys
leave
can
and then
decide.
animation cancel out of it.
How do you
Oh,
go?
No,
yeah.
don't do that. All right,
Get out of bounds.
Yeah. All right, hey,
Yeah.
bring it back. We got another.
Oh wait, do I have
another
to come
hint.
back in?
Yeah, we're gonna start in the sauna because I think that's humorous.
Oh my god.
Oh wait,
Oh
do we
my
go all
God.
the way down?
An all-out
Hey,
walk.
what's with Z and the spa parties? Like,
I'm way into the
Yeah.
spa. I didn't realize.
Wait,
This is the most.
I think you're about to get canceled. Dude.
This is the most non-party area in the game. There's no music. It's just like machine noise and water.
You can't even hear
That's-
us.
that's-
Hot
that's-
tubs,
that's
You
three.
can't
actually-
even place a jukebox.
Yeah, it's tragic.
We can
There's
sing.
some stuff you can
I'll
do,
take
but
those.
I'm
Alright,
not
I'm
saying
trying to
anything.
give the winning team these warp totems.
Don't mind me.
Who got here first?
Brandigan.
All right, so that's oh Waligug, you gotta give this to Brandigan.
Okay.
So Brandigan and his teammate, who is he with? He's with Mustache Man. Brandigan and Matt McCleskey. Dude, I have
Yes.
like dummy magnetism on. You guys get one of every totem, but it's split between your teams, so you have to decide how to prioritize who gets
Matt,
it,
come down here.
including the totem mask. There you go.
Oh. Okay.
Unless
Okay,
Waligug stole
you're
that
gonna have
too.
to drop it.
You're
You're
gonna
gonna have to drop it.
Nope, not quite.
Yeah, what?
How do we
That's the
want to
hardest
split
part.
these, Matt?
I'm holding an infinity blade to your back. This is the whole Drop it.
Oh my god, dude. When we edit this video, we're gonna zoom in on that.
Drop it.
Oh my god, there's a third party?
Drop
Yeah,
it.
it's me.
Matt,
Hey,
I got the totems.
King, can you make some space?
Get your
in
butt over here.
inventory?
You have all of them?
Yeah.
Matt, you're being threatening for no reason.
No. Play this back. I swear Waligug has a farm totem.
I actually don't. I will send a screenshot. I actually
Okay,
don't.
okay.
believe you. He's
Is
not
everyone here?
streaming.
We're missing
No, I
people.
would
Guys, come
never.
to this. Oh no, they're at the bottom. That's right.
I'm at the very bottom.
That's
dog.
right. That's where they
I
are.
don't know what
Okay.
to believe anymore. Hold on. I need to throw some trash out.
I think you should give me a totem as compensation for the slander, please.
Could have totally animation.
I think you should get out of here, Charlie Brown.
Oh, damn.
Hey,
I'll make you kick a football.
hey.
Compensation for the Pierre cherries.
Is everyone ready? Winning team, you have your totems. Losing team, you're bathing. You're getting pruned.
Yeah, you
Wait,
take
should we like
video,
go back
Matt.
to our VCs or what?
Yeah, go back to the voice chats. Hey,
Liquid
this one
assets.
is an elimination round. All right,
Okay.
last team
Oh,
to get
boy.
there
Sorry.
is kicked out of the
All right.
Amazing Race.
Sounds great. Love you,
Good luck,
bye.
everybody.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm trying to be like serious and have a cool thing, and then he's like, "Okay, love you, bye."
You didn't like that?
I didn't say that. All right. Clue. This is clue number 4. M, you're set up.
Yep, I'm ready to go.
Hopefully this hasn't been too cringe. I think you need a harder challenge. Remember, this is just a game, but I hope this message lights your flame. Let's kick it off with Mr. Poolboy right here. I think this is Nooblit.
Oh,
There's
they have
the-
to offer stuff to me again.
Oh my god.
Offer
fist.
again to win. Here's the clue for the chat, if you guys want. There you go. Where am I? Why am I stuck here?
Yeah, it's there, just
Oh, someone put a
giving the-
thing here. Wait, what did they put here?
What is happening?
They locked you guys in. They put a chair down. You can't get out. I'm fixing it.
Oh,
Dude, that was dirty. That was dirty. They're clicking
alive.
through it. They're spam clicking. That was dirty. Hey, where'd that spicy eel come from? Seems like
a lot of garden pots going down the first round.
Oh, I have someone.
Oh my god, someone's there already. One team is there. God, I'm not even following anyone. I'm doing a terrible job sticking with the strategy. Oh god, that's Blade again.
No, go away, go away.
Where are people at? There's people in the backwoods. Is that someone? Who's
Whoa.
competing?
Oh,
Piano's
a
in.
second.
Hi, Piano.
Wait, we have a second?
Waligug. Oh wait, they're together.
They're
I'm
together.
sorry. Dang it, I keep forgetting.
You scared
I
me?
need to come back and snip it myself.
Blade.
I gotta find someone, dude. I'm like not following anyone right now. Someone says Grandpa's Shrine. Good idea. I can't find this purple haired person. I gotta track him down. I should set my speed to just 10 entirely, you're right.
You have a lot of kegs up here.
Yeah, I do. You'll find all sorts of garbage on this world. Oh, he's on the beach now. Here he is. Okay, now I can stick with him.
If this is right, there's 2 people coming in M that aren't part of the race. No, we're wrong.
Oh, okay. There's a bunch of different shrines right now. Who could it be? Again, the prompt is, hopefully this hasn't been too cringe. I think you need a harder challenge. Remember, this is just a game, but I hope this message lights your flame. This one's tough, but there's a...
I think I got it.
Do you know what it is, Blade?
I think I do.
What are you thinking?
When you're talking about harder challenge, I'm thinking it's the bottom of the mines.
You, sir, are absolutely correct, as is Elena in the chat. It is the Shrine of Challenge on floor 120. And so now we'll see if our competitors can get there on time. It's a race. I mean, their life depends on this right now. Their actual life. I forgot to mention, the people who lose die in real life.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, we're already ghosts.
Talk about clickbait. The ghost of Blade and Piano.
We just turn on my Smappy.
We take it personally when you kill the ghosts in the mines now.
I want to follow someone else, but this is the only person who I know where it is, so I'm going with them.
I am not a competitor.
Hello.
Thank you. See, Blade, that's how you have to announce your presence before you walk into a room.
I have already been eliminated.
Hello, I am not a threat.
Good moves.
Dude, I am sticking heavy right now with Nooblit.
Oh, is this? No.
Back to the Wizard's Tower.
10,000 paces.
Oh, okay, actually now.
Actually now? Who is it?
No, us two are not.
Oh, M!
What?
Oh, good lord.
There's 3 people.
Are there two different competitor players in the mines or no?
Isn't Therm still playing?
Yeah, right?
Okay, yeah, then
Yeah.
yes. Yes.
Yeah, okay, we're done.
Therm just came down.
Okay, so Therm
And
is there, and Penguinpanda and Waligug are all there.
Yes.
Okay, pity hint. This farm is mine, but mine is all capital. This game does have a lot of flames, but yeah, Blade picked up on it where it's the, I hope this challenge hasn't been too tough. I wanted it to seem like a normal line, but it is the Shrine of Challenge in particular. Yep. Leah, thanks for
I needed to warm up.
Good job, guys, good job. These are meant to be tough hints. I've talked about this before. If you guys want, you can probably find in my VODs from like April, maybe May, whenever that was. Brandigan's here, yeah, that's Therm's teammate. Oh no, it's not. That's Matt's teammate. Oh, so it's
everybody's here.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, geez. So it's
Right.
Brandigan and Matt got eliminated. Oh yeah. Oh wow. So back to general then. Back to general, everyone.
Are we last?
I believe you are last, unfortunately.
Low.
Correct. Who's the blobfish we're looking at over here on the island?
Who's on Ginger Island right now? Oh no.
Matt.
What do you mean, oh no, fire? I went to the volcano.
That's what I'm gonna do.
That's fair, that's fair.
I feel like that's one of the most obvious spots
I
to
made
go
a
to that.
beeline for Grandpa's shrine.
We did that.
That's
Did anyone pick up on the harder challenge? This is the Shrine of Challenge.
Okay, sir.
I don't
Harder
know.
challenge?
I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
even know
why
this
I went to
existed.
the
I don't remember
volcano, which is the
this thing
third
new? I
of
don't
the
know.
mine
Im-
challenges.
Imagine calling 120 a challenge.
It's a challenge for me, King, okay?
Oh,
my gosh.
sorry. That's fair.
I try my best.
Did anyone else just see the blobfish here at the bus stop? Because I did.
Dude, Matt, you are tripping, man. I don't know what's going on with you right now, but hey, that is the
Did
end
we
of
see her or
Brandigan
not?
and Matt's journey. Dude,
Uh,
I apologize.
Alright, GG's.
You guys did well. Hey, you can hang out in the commentators booth if you want for the last challenge.
Is that a
Okay,
separate-
yeah, sounds good. Matt,
I
we
think
did
Just
good.
in general.
So,
No regrets.
I'll say
No, we did
to avoid confusion just for me, because I keep following Blade, you guys can hang out in the voice chat, but you can stay on the farm too, but like don't run around, I think. So just like watch the stream if you want to keep up with it. But
Also,
Okay.
Blade,
There'll be too
please
many
don't
people running
soft
around.
lock my teammate.
that was, dude, that was rough.
Oh, yeah.
What,
I was also trapped in there. Someone
What
just
did you
sat there
do?
with we were leaving the spa like a step before we could start moving
Yeah.
fast again.
Oh,
where we couldn't use tools. He placed a chest and just sat there.
People keep taking advantage of
That
the
wasn't
fact
me.
that I know nothing
No,
about
I
this
did
game.
No, that was Penguinpanda.
That was me. Hell, I'm a competitor. I can do this.
Yeah, dude, he's a competitive
Look.
player.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder where all that money went.
Man's
Wonder,
put
what
one
we
more
bought
money
with
playing
that.
Stardew
Actually,
than I
I
have.
didn't even know it was useful because I just left and was like, did it even help? Because someone just ran through it. I don't know.
Oh man.
I'm proud my thing worked. Don't
I knew
worry.
picking
I just
female
thought,
was a
you know
good
why
thing.
we have no like wood gold again? You can guess what I bought.
All right, hey, this last round is kind of unique. So Em, you remember how we said we were gonna work this out? This will be okay. So you guys can go to your voice chats at least for now.
Okay.
And this is the last round. This is the last one. I'm gonna pop in this voice chat real quick just to make sure they know. Hey, just to make sure you guys heard. This is the last round, okay?
Pardon me?
This is the last round, just so you guys know.
Yep.
All right.
Almost out of it into town, and then I saw her for a split second, pop back in, gone.
I'll say start at top of mine's elevator. We'll start here. All right, so for the people, you guys will know this, but the competitors won't. This is a 3-part clue, okay? So the way this is going to work, Em is waiting at the first one, and I'm going to just follow one team, and if that team gets there first, then I am going to continue following them as Em goes to the second location. Em, you're going to send them the hint, though, okay?
Well,
Oh,
I
that's
thought we
disgusting.
said that if the team you're following gets there first, then I have to stay here because how are we gonna send?
Okay, actually, yeah, that's right. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right. You know it. You know the deal. It's
Yeah,
okay. We'll
but
talk
I
about
don't know how I'm gonna send it to them.
it. You can. I'll send it to him. You just have to tell me who it is that gets there. Okay.
Okay.
Oh God.
Because I don't think you can only message people if you're friends with them, right?
Sometimes it depends on what their preferences are. Okay.
Okay. Anyway.
Here we go, guys. This is a 3-parter. They don't know this though. They don't know that this is a 3-parter. But here is the final round, the first hint of this 3-part challenge. Feeling charged and good to go? This is a spot I'm sure you know. You might have trouble trying to see. This spot is known by Mr. Key. Good luck, everybody. I gotta have the second clue copied already here.
Hey, you want to set the time to noon?
Sure. You doing a little day drinking?
Oh, we got somebody.
Oh, someone's there already?
Purple hair.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
No.
Wow,
Wait, yeah?
they cheated.
Yeah.
They cheated big time.
They're still playing, right? It's confusing. Okay, yes.
Who is it? Who needs the hint?
It's Therm's team. Can you just send it to both of them?
Send it to Therm. It's not over. There's 3 parts. There's the second clue. They got that right away. It's not over. There's 3 parts. You'll really have to use your smarts. The sky tonight looks so crimson. Come visit the fish, or come visit the water this fish swims in. I'll read it again. It's not over. There's 3 parts. You really have to use your smarts. The sky tonight looks so crimson. Come visit the water this fish swims in. So I think I just need to go and like wait there. So this is gonna be on the east dock by the tide
Did you
pools.
post that for the teams? In the
I
Did you
posted
send
it
it
for the
to-
team that got there. So you stay there right now.
They're not moving. Do they know?
I
They're
DM'd
still
it to
sitting
him.
in the chair. Okay. Waligug just showed up.
Waligug just showed up as well.
Yes.
they're losing time.
They are losing time. I'll wait like just half a second to send this to Waligug since Therm didn't know.
Don't mind me, I'm
Drop
just
in.
playing Junimo Card Endless.
Practicing for next time.
Wait, are you on the island?
Okay, they left.
I'm sending all
Waligug's
these
leaving
hints
too?
to people.
Okay.
My first team got 510.
Sorry, I'm trying to like ref at the same time. This is not really gonna happen for commentary
sorry, I wish I
purposes.
could.
It's okay. They got that so fast. It was hard. So I gotta have the next one copied and ready to go now.
So you're at the next clue?
Yes. So they've both gone there. You can go to the last one if you want. Who is this? Penguinpanda gets the next hint. And so does Waligug. Okay, part 3. Well done, you're reaching the end. You've really become a master. Be swift with this final clue and make your work efficient. This one doesn't rhyme.
Just see, they just gave up.
Oh, who is this? Oh, they're here as well. Oh, this is Therm. This is Therm. I'm sorry, Therm. Well done, you're reaching the end. Well done, you're reaching the end. You've really become a master. Be swift with this final clue and make your work efficient. I'm gonna go right to the last one. Any guesses from the peanut gallery here?
I don't even
The
know.
dog
Oh,
in the
it's obvious.
sewers.
It is not there.
Okay, Junimo card
Liquid
stuff.
The
acid.
forgery.
It is the forge. How do you know that, Blade? Just one M.
No, but
Just be swift with the final clue and make work efficient. You've mentioned the
Ooh, all of the enchantments.
Yeah, baby.
there you go. Nice.
There is one chair. Whoever hops in here first will be the winner. Can we get a better chair? Let's see. Let's do this red one.
Oh.
Yeah, I was at the
He's here.
forge for
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's
did they
BMing.
zip around?
Winner! Winner, dude. Waligug. It was Charlie Brown the whole way. Oh my god, that last round went so fast.
No, his mom's playing for him.
Dude, jeez.
Wow.
I'm sorry, my commentary was terrible. I didn't expect him to do it that fast. I was flying through copying and pasting the hints to people. Jeez, well done. Well done indeed.
Wow.
Back to general. Oh my gosh, dude, the amazing race. I cannot believe Waligug is going to be in charge of putting something on a shirt for me. Winner Gug.
I'm still designing the chapstick girl shirt. Just by the way.
God, I know.
Heck yeah.
I know you'll be the person to follow through on it and send it to me.
Here, you know what?
Dude.
You want to design
I
a
had
shirt,
no idea.
chat?
We were just sitting at the first one for like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
It
you
wasn't
probably
10
should
minutes.
have said before.
No,
It was
I delayed sending the clue to Waligug a little bit to make up for it, but I sent it to you right away. And the first part of that was surprise there's more.
Yeah. But
Oh man. Hey, dude, well done. Well done.
GG's
Everyone's
Gug.
coming in now.
We're just
this
cracked.
throne
at
is
it.
so comfortable.
We're so cracked. Look, I even have another thing here. Look.
No,
His
let's
loyal
trade. It's only
subject.
fair. You get some time
Aw.
on the throne too.
Oh,
Okay,
good guy
okay.
Gug.
Aw.
GGG. Good guy
You
Gug.
not sit? Oh, you
Wait.
can.
Wow. Very nice, everyone. Hey, let's get a thumbnail. How about it? Let's all get a thumbnail of us like running and maybe like putting stuff down in front of each other. Let's go out here on the Ginger Island.
Yeah, you would like that, wouldn't you?
Okay. Okay. Your thumbnails make themselves, dude. You just take a screenshot of your video, and it's just like,
I
oh,
don't take
good,
a
it's one of those.
screenshot. I take a keyframe that I already drew. And
Oh,
I
it's
slap it
the
on
good keyframe though, right?
Yeah, it's always a good one.
All right, hey, let's. Yeah, sorry.
While I was hanging out on the farm, I found supply crates with 8 more coffee in it.
Oh yeah, I was using coffee from the supply crates from the get-go.
Yeah, we were as
I
well.
was as well.
Everyone
I had
hold
the
a
horse, so-
everyone hold a chaotic item over your head, and we're right outside of the volcano right now, and so we'll be able to get a like running shot of all of us right now. We'll just run from left to right, and we'll get a
Give me a
good.
chest. That was my
screenshot.
thing.
Whoops.
Give me the chest. That was my idea.
Oh my god, that's a
Yeah.
chaotic
Oh,
item, dude. Blade.
Give me the chest. I need a chest.
Someone cheat in Penguinpanda a chest. He needs his chest.
Yeah, come on. I just soft locked people.
Here, you get this.
Yeah, I also found this behind your greenhouse.
Oh my god.
Is there a mod to add PvP? Can we hit each other with the weapons?
So there is one for 1.3, but I don't know how to run Smappy 1.3. Like I have to run I know how to run Stardew 1.3, but I don't know how to run Stardew 1.3 through Smappy, if that makes sense.
Ah, perfect.
Does
Download
anyone
old
know?
Smappy, yeah?
Just yes or no, does anyone know? Probably old Smappy,
Nope.
right?
Yeah, you download the old Smappy.
Okay, cool. So I think we'll do a Battle Royale in the future then.
Oh yeah. I've been
We'll
wanting
do the
that.
Battle Royale
Oh,
mod.
Oh yeah, just leave items and chests all over the place.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
All right, hey, everyone line up over here on the left. If you're using a cheats mod, set your speed to normal, and we'll run from left to right here, and just be chaotic.
coffee.
What do you guys think? Prismatic Shard or Rotten Plant?
Rotten plant.
Gotta be the rotten plant.
It looks like a hat.
A little bit.
Blade is holding the empty capsule. Someone asked who is holding that. All right, we got 3 fence people. Someone's animation cancel fishing. That's perfect. All right, you guys ready? Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Go, run. Ah, the amazing race. Ah, back to the left. Ah, run it again, run it again. We'll get a good one.
3, 2, 1, hit.
Oh my god, the catalog. Yeah. Ah, go, go, go. Back and forth, back and forth. Ah, 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 ah. These are the sounds I always make when I pose for a thumbnail.
It's great.
Ah! Everyone panic. All right, guys, that was fun.
Good game.
Hey, that's all I've got for you guys. I hope the clues weren't too, like, mauled worthy.
The first one was the hardest.
Yeah, the first one was.
Yeah, I didn't mean for that to be the hardest, but it definitely was. I apologize.
Yeah, but there's like no real connection. Like it could be everyone, to be honest.
There's talk.
Oh my god,
I
I
think
did
there were
not
2
have
parts to
flashbacks
that.
off.
So I think it was the talk of magic, right? Because it's like she talks about magic.
Melanie
but
was just committed.
Magic is not the same as
All right.
like.
You know what?
As
Yeah, it's
soon
just the
as
magic thing.
somebody brought out
Survivors.
And there's your Battle Royale.
All right.
It's over.
I can save that for the battle royale thumbnail too. It's perfect.
And I lost everything. All the decorations that were in the house are gone, Z. Sorry.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'm not
You
saving
think
this
he's
day.
saving the day?
Yeah, I'll save the day. Why not? It's fun. I like how this farm is kind of like a capsule of like the videos I've worked on a little bit. Like I've just got like random
That's
fish
fair.
ponds sitting
Yeah.
out here from my fish pond guide. I've got like 5 slime hutches from that. Like it's kind of cool. So I'll definitely save this.
I walked into one of the slime hutches and just like 30 black slimes came from the corner. I was like, oh dear lord.
It is a problem because I didn't protect any of them with the wicked statue, and then like they all have been cursed since then. So yeah, it's
Oh no.
it's a little chaotic.
You be mistake.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Hey, either sleep or leave the world. But that's also all I've got. So thanks, guys. That was fun.
That was
GG's, everybody.
BG.
Yeah, that was fun.
G.
Liquid acid.
M. I will. I'll keep talking to you for a second then. Oh, that's awkward.
Ages.
Literally everyone is still in here. They all said goodbye, and I opened Discord. There's still 12 people. I was like, all right. I was like, all right,
You'll
cool.
never get rid of it.
M. So now that's just you and me. Oh, hello, everyone.
Is anyone streaming after this?
Please continue.
I don't
Maybe,
know.
perhaps. Yes.
I didn't stream from the get-go, but I'm here.
Same.
Because I could do a show off of the Mines prediction and then pass it on to someone.
I would.
You want a raid blade? You want my people blade?
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish up here after I do an intro for this.
Yeah, I'll take
Yes,
a raid,
love
thanks.
Blade. Send
Cool.
them that way.
Well,
All right.
Show me.
Yeah,
All right, I'm
raid
gonna
over to
leave so I
YouTube.
can,
No, pass it on.
finish my stream then. Oh my god, wait, I
Okay.
just was asked to have a baby with Abigail.
Okay,
big.
I'm gonna head
I
out.
want Matt guys, please stick
Oh,
around.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's
I don't-
been-
we're off.
I don't get to
It's
name it
been
right
a-
now, but
it's
Matt,
been
can
a
you name
joy.
this child for me? I just feel like that's, I don't know, it just feels good.
Okay.
What do you want this thing to be called?
This
I trust
thing.
your judgment.
Hold on. I'm gonna leave this up to let's see, random car name generator.
Oh.
Liquid acid.
Sounds like
Okay.
you've used that thing before.
How long do you have to sleep before Abigail produces a child?
Yeah.
Why would
9
you
months,
phrase-
I think, is
why would you
usually.
Why did you say it that way?
Your car is less than 3 years old. What color is your
Always
car?
have
Or your
durable.
child? What color is your child?
Caucasian? I don't know.
We'll go with other.
God.
Next.
Z-
Describe your car's personality: adventurous, attention seeker, clever, grumpy.
Attention
It's
seeker.
a baby.
Attention
Oh my
seeker.
god.
It's
Z
a
Z
baby.
describes Z
Choose a
describes
movie.
the child making process like a kid asking a question in FLE.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know, Z, there is a correct answer for this. Choose a movie: Drive, Cars, The Love Bug, Grease, Gone in 60 Seconds, Mad Max: The Italian Job, To Fast and the Furious.
Oh, dude, Mad Max, I think.
Ooh.
Okay, so I'm
Is
gonna
that the right
I'm gonna
answer?
pick Cars.
Car,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I wanted my child to be named after some Fury Road character.
Choose a road trip.
Choose a road
I'm not
trip?
gonna list them. Just pick one. I bet you'll have it. Pick one. Pick a road trip.
The Midwest.
What?
What do you mean a road trip?
That is the most
Route
boring
66.
option.
Why would
Wild
you
Man,
never go
White
to the
Island.
on a plane once in his
what-
life?
He didn't give
Let's
me the
take
options.
a
I want-
drive.
The
Take a
Midwest.
drive through scenic North
Bullying
Dakota.
Route 66. You're okay.
Route
Here it is. You ready for your
66.
car's name?
I'm
You ready
ready.
for your car's name?
I don't know if I am ready, honestly, but I guess I am.
Janet.
The car's name. Your child's name is Pinky.
How much build
Can I spell it
That
EE?
works.
Pinky, and I think it only gave me that name because when I selected color, I hit other, which was pink. I think that's all that went into it.
Literally, they were just like kind of curious. It was like, okay, the color of the car is all that we're gonna care about, but I just want to know you a little better, you know?
Here, I'll print you a certificate.
All right, guys, it's been good talking. I'm gonna dip out of here now.
Alright, see you.
See you later.
more bullying.
Thanks for the stream.
Thank you for the.
Of
Thanks
course,
for
yeah.
inviting
We'll talk
Yeah,
about what shirt I'm
thanks.
gonna have to
There
wear
you
then.
go.
Alright, see you.
I am.
Okay, hey, I gotta do a YouTube intro real quick because we didn't do it in the beginning. So let me one take Andy this real quick, and then we're also gonna do like a little bit of an outro for just a thing that says like, hey, here's the shirt that Waligug and Penguinpanda designed. So get your high YouTubes ready at 9:43 p.m. right towards the end of the stream. Here we go. My people, I've never watched The Amazing Race, but I did play a version of The Amazing Race while I was in college, and so that's what this is based off of. I collected 8 different content creators and speedrunners to all battle it out in my own creative Amazing Race in Stardew Valley. They're going to go all over the place, and the winner is going to get to design a shirt that I am going to buy and wear during some of my streams. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't have their face just big on it, because that would be terrifying to wear in public, but we'll see what they come up with. Dang, one take Andy. You know you love to see it, baby. You know you love to see it, and here's the outro. I just gotta say something about Waligug's shirt. So I guess, unfortunately for the people on Twitch, you guys won't get to see the shirt tonight, but if you're watching on YouTube right now, here is the shirt that Waligug designed for me. I hated that transition, but I'm gonna do it if I remember. If I remember to do the snap transition, then I'll do it the next time I wear it. So that'll probably be a while before that shows up, but hey, my friends, that was a lot of fun. We're gonna raid Blade, and not just because that rhymes and sounds like a lot of fun, but because he's showing off some predictor stuff right now. So go ahead, get up in here, get ready to show my man some love. Over 140 people ready to raid right now, over 150, jeez. Guys, I can't thank you enough for the success of the Stardew Valley Cup and just how much fun I've been having lately. I really can't thank you enough for being here. Again, sorry I suck as a streamer and never read the chat as much as I'd like to, but I do read it while we're streaming, and I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you very much. Let's show Blade some love and get ready. Get your nerd pants on, because this man's about to talk about the predictor. Let's get it!